actually sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Thor. Happy birthday to
And many more.
On this day 45 years ago, the dark side began his mission to convert everyone to the dark side and to kiss bulldogs on the lips and to lick every hole. Then he came face to face with the Stairmaster,
Oh
and
god!
the mission became clear. And now he has bonded with all of you. And there's no place he'd rather be than here with you, and that's true.
Same
And
here, brother.
now it's your boy.
That's perfect timing.
Oh, I know,
Happy
right?
birthday, Mr. President.
Oh god!
Nah, I'm kidding.
Not quite Maryland.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Stevie
yo,
Wonder version.
happy birthday, Thor. I
Oh,
hope you had a good birthday, man.
Bro,
Um,
it was chill, man, but it was like really overwhelming. All the good wishes, man. I appreciate it, everybody. Did you see boy Bushy singing in the group?
Yeah, he sang in like the Imperial
In the Imperial
March.
March, man. Bushy, that was
Yeah.
tight, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, but yo, shout out to you, Thor, man. I've known you for 3 years since what's that thing we
Yeah,
were in
Yeah, that thing, yeah.
Collectibles.
Yeah.
Me, you, Ronnie. So we've come a long way. The show's come a long way. So yeah, man, I love how things have turned out, man. Things happen. I'm always a firm believer that things happen for a
agree.
reason,
I agree.
and that thing happened, and this is what came of it. So yeah, happy birthday, man.
Oh man,
It's always a pleasure knowing you too. You know, like with the past 3 years.
It's crazy, man. I think about it all the time. How blessed and fortunate, not just like I said, the statues to me are secondary, but getting to hang out with the crew every week, man. And during the week, our crazy chat.
I can't keep up, man. I think there was one time I looked and it was like 860 messages. I was like, I don't think I could catch up to this.
Yeah.
I just look at it sometimes and I'm like, fuck that. I'm just like,
Yeah.
It's way
Where's
too
the
much.
current?
It's mostly Sims that's talking half the time. No, I was kidding.
Steven being there too, boy.
Yeah, they're up when everybody else is asleep.
Yeah.
It was all about the smoker and the ribs today, though.
Yeah, man. I woke up this morning and my wife got me all this. This is guy on YouTube who sells like seasoning and barbecue sauce and stuff. And her and my mother-in-law, they ordered me some rubs and barbecue sauce and stuff. So now I'm selling my old smoker. I'm getting a new smoker. So as soon as I get that, it's on.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what's up, Thor? Any birthday statues that you purchased for yourself or you got coming in?
Kind of.
I mean,
Besides the alien, right? That was your birthday statue?
Yeah, I got some accessories. I got these saber hilts from NYC to go with General Grievous. Like he got these pouches in his cape.
Yeah.
I wanted to put some quarter scale sabers in there to make it look like he had collected some sabers. So
Nice.
I actually I ordered that today. So it should be like the guy said they made the order, so it should be like a week and a half.
Oh, nice, man.
And it was funny because my mother came over here today, and my wife is putting together like a photo album, like family pictures and stuff. So she wanted pictures from my mother, and I wanted to surprise my mom because I knew she'd be hyped to see it, like when the alien came. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna show her. So I put like Cisco's video on where she did the tour. And I said, Mom, check this out. This was coming. She was like, first she was like, what the hell is that? I was like, that's the alien. Oh shit! That's my mother saying this shit. And
that's 1/3, right? That's 1/3. Yeah. It's the best looking alien, man. I think so. it beat out Prime 1. I mean, the dog alien
is nice too.
Yeah. But I've never been a dog alien fan. I've always been a fan of the Aliens Part 2, the Alien Warriors, you know?
Yeah. So, I was watching that actually just like because I was getting hyped over it. You know, when I get it, I'm be like, game over, man. Game over. Real pretty shit here, man.
That's when you sell all your Star Wars stuff, right?
Yeah. R.I.P. man.
Game over, man.
Put her in charge.
Yeah. But I don't know. Somebody else received it now, so I'm like starting to itch over that shit.
So, in the U.S.
coming out of that,
I don't know. I meant to ask him where was his location, but I didn't want to sound too much like a stalker. So, yeah,
yeah.
But
wait, which is your favorite alien movie out of? I guess like the Aliens, right?
Yeah,
dude, that was the best, man. I mean, I remember me and my brother. We used to pretend we were the Marines, and my sister was the alien. We kept on shooting her the whole time. So
it was funny because that movie actually got like special significance for me because like until Aliens came along, I really didn't care for like horror movies and all that kind of shit. But once I saw that, I was like, I saw Aliens and Transformers movie the same day.
Yeah,
and because a friend of mine,
movie
the cartoon movie, because they both came out in '86. And we went and rented them both, and my mother, of course, didn't want to see Transformers the movie, but she wanted to see Aliens. She's like, all right, well, y'all done with this shit. I'm gonna come back and watch Aliens because she had never seen it either. And I was like, damn, this thing is vicious. So
I remember watching. My dad made me watch the first Alien movie, and I thought that was pretty dope. And I just fell in love with Alien after that. You know, so.
Yeah, I saw the first Alien. I was 6.
Which one?
The first one, the Ridley Scott one. I don't even remember the first time I saw it. I think we were in Germany.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that movie was ahead of its time. That and Predator. Predator to me.
Predator was
man.
I loved Predator because I mean I liked it because the whole movie. You didn't know what it was, you know what I mean? And it was like slowly you found out more as time went on. And plus it was like this thing wasn't killing like just some run-of-the-mill dude. These was like giant, big, muscular cats. This thing was taken out with like freaking ease, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, damn, what the hell is this damn thing?
Remember that scene with Carl Weathers? Sorry, Bart?
No, I was saying that my favorite is Alien versus Predator. I like how they combine those two.
The first one or the second one?
Oh, yeah.
The non-Latham one?
Okay, yeah. The first one was good.
That one was cool.
Sanaa Lathan.
Yeah.
The Chinko, whatever.
Chinko Noguchi.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, because you know when you watch the first Predator, you're like, damn, this is a good movie. Because you're talking about the elite of elites, man. They got Jesse Ventura. They got, I mean, cats that, you know, Thor, you would love, man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got, what's the guy that had the minigun?
Oh, that's Jesse Ventura. Oh, you talking about Bill Duke?
Bill Duke.
Oh, Bill Duke.
Bill Duke, and then
I'm gonna have me some fun.
Sonny Lanham, the Indian dude. You know, he always played a mean dude in every movie he was in, man. You know,
he was in 48 Hours, wasn't he?
He was in 48 Hours, and then he was in I think he was in Action Jackson at one point. He didn't have a big role.
He was in Action Jackson.
He was in your movie, Best of the Best. Remember, he taught
He was in Best of the Best.
He trained the dude how to fight. remember? And he was like, you pick the stick up like this. I don't know if it was part 1 or part 2, but he was like, you pick it up like this and you hit it with your foot and then pick it up with your foot. And because at first he was like drunk, and then later on they came back. He's like, I'm gonna show you how to beat this dude. And I think it was Best of Best Part 2.
Part 2.
Dude, Drago. No, it wasn't Drago. It was some big dude looked like Drago. It was,
Yeah, I mean, Best of the Best 2 is one of the few sequels that is just like better than the first one, in my opinion.
Hey.
I don't know, man. Every time he switches, he turns.
I
God.
knew he was gonna say something.
No.
Every time he turns his ankle just a little bit, I'm kind of like, all right, what are we doing here?
That first Best of the Best movie was amazing. I
still enjoyed it.
The sequels.
Weren't there like 4 sequels or like 3 sequels?
Yeah.
I think I saw the first 3.
remember Fleming made us watch that riding before the championship game? Yeah, we were on the football team in high school, and then we made it to the championship game. And our coach was like, "I'm gonna show y'all a movie before the game," and it was Best of the Best.
He made you guys watch a 2-hour movie before game.
I mean, not directly. It was like the week of the game.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
Yeah, no,
hey guys, we're not gonna warm up. We're gonna watch a movie.
Yeah, we did.
I love that movie.
Yeah, me too. I love both.
I don't remember the rest of them that much though. I know one was like in a fight pit or something, and one he was in a small town. Like it went crazy.
I mean, it was one of those those kind of movies is like, it's always like, it's like the good guy gets his ass whooped and then he comes back and trains and kicks butt at the end. It's always been the case, right? Like with
that first one had that twist though that you didn't expect.
Oh man, I forgot. What was it? I don't want to spoil.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that movie's old. Like they could have won, and the guy kind of held back because he would have really hurt the other team if he would have
killed him. He would have killed him, right?
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah.
Just held back, and so they technically lost. But then the team that won the medals gave it to him.
Yeah, I remember. Damn, it's been so long.
Damn, I haven't watched that movie in a long ass time.
Yeah.
Movie. So ridiculous.
Yeah, but I mean that was the 80s.
He turns his foot and he's gonna kill someone.
I know, right?
It's like
touch of day, but that was back when the touch of
it was
death.
cool as shit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, and wasn't that like Julia Roberts' brother or something?
Eric Roberts, yeah.
Eric Roberts,
yeah. I mean,
more talented one.
Yeah.
Is he really though?
No,
not
the more talented one.
No, I was joking.
Yeah. But it was always the case with those 80s movies, right? It's always like, feel good, like, the underdog always ends up winning, Remember that movie with Sylvester, the what's that called? Over the Top?
Over the Top.
I like that movie.
Yeah, where you turn your hat. Like I used to think, like if you turn your hat backwards, you get energy that way. I don't know. I was a weird kid.
Switch.
Remember that dude that drank that motor oil before he?
Oh yeah.
And then 10 minutes later, he was all messed up.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Yeah, those were the good movies, man.
We actually watch those very often, all those movies, but we haven't watched Best of the Best. We haven't seen it in a while. But usually Ohami like to watch all those ninja related fighting stuff, like all those 80s movies. Like he loves what is it, American Ninja or something like that?
Yeah, American Ninja was good.
He loves that movie. And then the other one where the guy learns this oh man, what's it called? Oh, it is American Ninja, right? The blonde guy. But I think there's several of them too. There's another one. I forgot the name of it. I don't know.
I'm looking up American Ninja. I don't remember if I saw American Ninja or American Monk.
No, American
Ninja.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, I mean, like they had Kickboxer 1, 2, all the Van Damme movies.
I think Van Damme only did the first one though, right?
I forget.
Yeah. And then they had the kid from Step by Step or some shit. The dude, the older guy, the kind of dumb dude from like Step by Step.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
remember he was the kickboxer and you're like, the fuck?
Yeah, the one I'm talking about is the one with Michael Dudikoff, which is American Ninja.
American Ninja, yeah.
Yeah, I just looked it up. I don't think I saw that one.
Like he'll love Bloodsport, Kickboxer, like all those movies. He loves watching them. Like he plays them often.
Yeah. Bloodsport, man. That was.
Make me pull out my 80s DVDs.
But American Ninja has several. I think it has like three, 4 parts or something like that.
Yeah. Terminator. I mean, the 80s had like one of the best movies, man.
Some good movies.
Yeah.
Suzuki, that's right.
I was about to say that wrong.
Revenge of the
Ninja Domination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that show.
I don't think I ever saw that shit.
Oh man, that was an 80s classic.
Yeah.
That was like literally everybody's birthday party. They was watching that movie.
Yeah.
Which one?
Ninja 3D Domination with the chick from Breaking was in it.
Oh,
She got possessed by a ninja or whatever, and she was going around whooping everybody. Like all these dudes that killed this ninja, she was going around killing them. They were all police.
I used to have a crush on Cynthia Rothrock.
Cynthia Rothrock. Who the hell is that?
Yeah, she used to do like China O'Brien. It was one of those karate type franchises that they had back then.
Wait, Cynthia Rothrock. Okay.
That sound familiar because all that kung fu shit you had me watching.
I'm sure you've seen her.
Oh yeah. She's the one with the cop, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rodney.
Movies. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rodney.
No, because I'm looking.
Oh,
dude, there's a picture of her. She's like topless and she's doing like a kick.
Okay.
Share your screen. No, just kidding.
I can't. Yeah, Cynthia Rothrock. I remember her too. Yo, RoboCop. Remember RoboCop?
Oh, I hate that movie.
You hate that movie? You like RoboCop? How could you hate RoboCop?
I ain't gonna lie. I like the remake of RoboCop more than the original.
No, I looked at it. I don't know. It's just right now, like I look at it, it's so cheesy. I don't know why.
I know.
What was the joke?
My favorite movie is the one of Arnold Schwarzenegger, the one that he goes to Mars. What was that movie called?
Total Recall.
Oh,
yeah.
That movie messed me up.
Recall was like that.
See, that's another one I like.
Sucks though, but I like the original, the one with Arnold.
No, RoboCop. I like the dudes that killed him. You can you fly, Bobby? Man, them dudes had me rolling every time I watch this shit. Especially the black dude. He's like, the wrecking crew is here. That's how we got our name in Gears, man. Remember? Them dudes was funny, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Commando. All the Arnold movies were good.
You know what? I don't like Commando.
No?
I mean, it was good back in the day, but I watched it again now, and Commando kind of sucks.
Yeah.
See, my favorite one was Raw Deal.
Oh, Raw Deal. Yeah.
I like that one.
That one's good too. Yeah. There's so many good 80s movies, man.
Only good part about it had Ray Dong Chung. That was about,
RoboCop.
You do some horror movies.
They hate on you, Bob, because you ain't like RoboCop.
Did she do like Tales from the Dark Side? Or
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Johnny Waddell, everybody.
Hey, Johnny, what's up, dude?
What's up, Johnny?
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
It's all good.
Yeah, it's good to be back on the show for the first time in a while.
Yeah, you got that fresh Boba Fett in there, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You too. Yours was last week?
Yeah, the 30th of May. So
30th of May. Okay,
I
3 days.
turned, 31. Turned 31. So.
Oh man, you a sprout, bro. Believe me.
You're young.
A long way to go.
I thought you were older than that. Oh wow.
I'm trying to catch up.
Take your time, bro. Believe me. When the arthritis show up.
Yo, Desi Hernandez said that alien with the 3 boobies. I was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, and that was in Total Recall, right?
Total Recall, yeah. She was a mutant.
Yeah,
the radiation on the planet was mutating the people, and that's what what was happening or whatever. So,
Remy says no holds barred with Hulk Hogan and Zeus. I remember that.
Oh God, I remember that.
That was the corniest fucking movie, man.
That was so stupid.
I feel so bad. I bought the big ass book that came with the movie. It was like this.
I am not surprised you did that. Oh my god!
It's funny because I hate Hogan, so I don't know why I even bought that.
I don't. Nobody. The whole chat's wondering too, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That is like super popping. It's like it's so fast you can barely read it.
I know. I can't even post the what they saying.
Yeah.
So 70 people in the chat, 22 likes. Come on, that doesn't make any sense, guys. Just hit that damn like button. Let's do it.
Hey, look, before any outside interference comes through, we got to make an announcement. So we got some stuff going on because we are approaching the 100th episode of Open Mic. So we have a raffle going on started by our PR director, Taylor Pilgrim, also known as Darth Bane. And you got to be in the Facebook group to enter. We've got 60 spots, which are filling up quick. And it's sponsored by Spec Fiction. So he's donated $100, and then this raffle will total up to $600. So you get like $700 credit on the Spec Fiction website to buy what you want up to, piece or pieces totaling up to $700. So on the 100th show, we're gonna do the randomizer, but you got to be in the group to enter. Otherwise, you can't. And there's also gonna be we're gonna be giving away prizes like literally every 20 minutes because a lot of people donating prizes, but the grand prize is gonna be the $700 credit on our Spec Fiction website. So you need to get with it. It's $10 a spot, by the way. You can only get one spot, and so it's
and also a lot of the people here on the panel have donated money for spots, but we're not players. Just so that people know that anybody that all of us that have joined and played, we're not playing. It's for the actual people in the group. We're just donating like a spot, Yeah,
and then that'll increase your chances, since it's like less people in the actual raffle. So
because I think Tim donated 5 spots. Me and Ohami donated a spot each. A few other people in our group that come on the live have donated. So
so I'm about to do some, and it's man, it's just our way of saying thanks for helping us get to 100 episodes, and never thought we'd make it this far. I mean, I don't know, it's just crazy. It just grew and grew, but it's become a staple in the community, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, crazy too, man. It was like I said, going back to Collectiverse, how we kind of branched off for hey man, we miss talking about statues, and then boom, you came up with the name. You guys came up with the name. We just tagged along and did our thing and talked about statues and armpit hair. And
oh man, I forgot. Mac here, he just reminded me of something, man. We got to talk about the government, because the government came this week. Our boy, let me stop this shit. Our boy, Chris Verde, unboxed his brown suit Wolverine, right? Mm-hmm. And so he wanted his sister to watch it, and his wife thought she was sending his sister a link to watch the show on YouTube, when she really sent her a link to join the stream. And so while we getting ready for this unboxing, his sister comes on. I literally thought this was like a YouTube admin or something. And I was like, who the hell? And Mac was posting pictures of my face. I was like, dude, who the hell is this? And I stayed cool under pressure, and then come to find out it was his sister. And I was like, damn, I didn't know if this was the government or whoever. So that's been her nickname, the government.
The government.
That shit was funny. Last week. So it was a funny story. Mac literally couldn't breathe after that shit. So yeah.
I just remember the look on your face was so funny.
Yeah,
when I was rewatching. You're like,
it was funny, but I was about to have a freaking stroke.
And you're kind of nervous. You're like, what is going on? Yeah.
So off the break, we got some fresh shit in the door for you X-Men diorama folks. This is just the new shit happening.
She looks better than any of the one. She looks better than any of the 1/4 scale statues.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I agree too.
She looks a million times better than the Sideshow one.
Oh
She
yeah,
looks better than the XM one by a little bit.
Really?
I think the portrait's better.
the portrait
I
is
don't think her face looks better.
I think
Really?
I think the face
I
looks
like
better.
it better.
Well,
Yeah,
I like the base too.
1/10, but I think she looks great though. She looks a lot better than the Sideshow one.
I think I'm gonna get this one.
I think I'm gonna start the X-Men diorama line. Jeez,
Are you
man.
serious?
No, I don't know. I don't want to do
I'm
it.
just gonna cherry pick, but fuck.
No, how could you cherry pick, man? Everything connects. Like, you know,
No, you don't. I'm not getting I'm just gonna get the characters I like, or the ones I have to have. Like Sabretooth looks fantastic. Omega Red looks fantastic.
But if you look at all the characters in that diorama, it's
You know
like
what
everyone I like, you know?
But I don't like half of them. I mean, like I like the characters, but I don't like the way they look. Like Kitty Pryde's gonna karate kick a Sentinel. Give me a break.
Yeah.
I think what really makes it
Jubilee's
is
useless.
that instead of putting her like in an underwear, they put her in actual pants. So I don't know. I think that looks a lot better than the way that Sideshow did it. Because I think Sideshow, she's like in an underwear type of thing. Like
like
She's got like thigh-high boots or some shit.
Yeah. I was like, who fights like that? But anyway, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
no, but the thing is that with the flesh tones and the white, it kind of looks a little simple. And this, I guess that since there's more white, I don't know, it looks a little bit better, and it looks more like it's got more like a shadowing to it somehow.
Yeah, I
They
don't
added some detail. They added some details to the pants too. They're not just plain,
Yeah,
Got some
yeah,
good,
that's what I'm
like,
saying. They're not
lines
just
and stuff.
plain. You got like pearl colors. You got shading in there, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if she can come out as good as she looks right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I had the Infinity War Thanos 1/10 scale, and dude, the sculpt on that head on Thanos is sick. It looks exactly like the guy like Thanos in the movie. But yeah, I agree with Tim, man. Iron Studios 1/10 line might be the best X-Men line out there. It has everybody. If you collect
I
them
think so.
quarter scale, if you were to collect all these characters in quarter scale form, you better have a big house. That's all I'm saying.
So Ryan,
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like these because of the price.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I haven't ordered one yet.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of conflicted.
How much
This
is
one's? I think this one's. I was just on their website.
We're going to refer to our agent Tim to find out.
Yeah.
No, I'm on there. I got their website. I can check.
Did
Todd
Todd?
160.
Yeah. Did Todd put it up on his website yet, or no, not yet?
I have no idea. 160. She's 160. That's still a lot for a 110.
It's still a lot. No, it is still a lot.
It's a fuck ton. That's how much the resin Diamond Slick 1/6 cost.
Yeah, I was gonna say compared to Mystique, but I think this is a superior sculpt than Mystique.
I don't like their Mystique. You're talking about the first Mystique they did?
The one with when she's turning into Sabretooth, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't like that one for some reason.
Yeah, man. But I mean, like I said before, Iron Studios is killing it, man. They have their own niche. It's a good way for new statue collectors to get into statue collecting. It's a great way to complete a line, get all the characters you want. Like I want the whole Thundercats line, right? So I might end up picking that line up just because, you can. So I don't know.
So we had something else drop. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I think it was today. We have this XM Penguin Samurai line.
I think that was today.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah, it
today.
was today.
So
That's cool, man.
It's
I like
cool.
the way
That's gonna take up a ton of space, bro.
It has a wide foot. What is this? This is Penguin on Throne, right? Essentially.
It looked like he's like a fish market salesman kind of situation.
Yeah.
And he got his he got a paper umbrella instead of like his regular umbrella. So Rodney, I think a Two-Face in this line would be really interesting. How they would do that,
I'd be curious to see it because it's XM, but I'm not a big fan of the samurai stuff, so yeah, I'd have to see it.
Yeah, I'm thinking he'd have to be like a samurai or something, like with probably like with a mask with the two faces on it or whatever.
Yeah,
but I think that would be a real interesting stat, and I didn't even think about it till like just now.
I was gonna say, did anybody watch the Samurai Batman movie?
Ninja?
You mean Ninja?
Is it Ninja or?
Yeah,
it's Ninja.
Yeah, the Samurai's their own IP. Like it's not based off anything.
Gotcha.
Ninja is the crappy movie.
Yeah, it's the one that. It's the one that the Good Smile Company. I think Prime One's got a statue of it.
Okay.
I think it's Iron Studios. I think that's Iron Studios.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Good Smile did one with XM, but I don't know whatever happened to that. If it got canceled or not. Yeah.
So,
I never saw it.
Neither did I. I keep hearing people
Unless you're on drugs.
Their new Apocalypse War movie was great though. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I keep hearing about that.
That Apocalypse?
Yeah, didn't you see it, PJ? Weren't we talking
Yeah,
about
I loved it. I love that. I was like
Superman with the kryptonite tattoo.
That
was dope, man. Dark as shit.
Yeah, it was dark as hell. People like, I don't want to spoil anybody, but damn, there was a lot of heroes dying. They were getting destroyed. Let's put it that way.
Destroyed?
Yes.
Let me see. I think that was everything that really dropped today. The rest of it was saved for the real shit.
You guys see the stuff for the PS5?
I didn't see any of it.
They dropped a trailer for the Miles Morales Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
So, did they say if that game is being released on both, or is it just PS5?
I didn't read up on it to see, but I know. Obviously for sure it's going to be released for the PS5. I don't know if they're going to do a PS4 version or not, though.
Because I don't want a PS5 yet.
Yeah,
but I definitely
don't want to buy one. I never buy it right away.
Yeah, I do.
I want it like now.
I'm with Barb. I usually get them now, just because I'm a maniac that way. I don't know.
Maniac.
Yeah.
Well, there's a long wait time after like the holidays because it's all sold out. So then you have to wait like several months to actually even get it, which sucks even more.
Yeah, and I hate seeing people play the games and
then you don't have it. I know.
Yeah, you're like, ugh, I don't want to watch you. I don't want to talk to you.
I have to wait 4 years for a PS5.
Yeah. I mean, it's got like, I don't know, man. It looks good. Like that Resident Evil game looks good. What else I saw that was good? Gran Turismo looked okay. I was like, wait a minute. It's like another Gran Turismo game.
That NBA joint looked crazy.
Oh yeah, with the sweat.
Not that I would get it because I ain't big on basketball, but that like the way I was like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, basketball's not how it used to be back in the day, man.
Nah.
I was watching. Did you guys watch that Jordan, The Last Dance?
It looked cool.
I watched most of the episodes. Yeah.
That's when I still watch basketball.
Yeah.
I was a big Spurs fan.
Spurs?
Yeah, I really liked Sean Elliott and David Robinson.
Oh, okay.
Back in the '90s, late '90s, or mid to late '90s.
I still am a big Magic fan. It's just that they suck now. But yeah, I'm a Magic fan. And yes, I was a Magic fan before Shaq came in. Okay. I was I like Nick Anderson, Scott Skiles, It's just that when I was growing up, everyone was either a Bulls fan or a Knicks fan around there.
Yeah, that's how I was in high school, and that's why that was the reason I couldn't stand them, because overnight everybody became Bulls fans.
Exactly.
Like, really?
Exactly.
I was one of
I'm
those.
not dogging you, Johnny. I'm just saying a lot of people where we were just overnight they was like, oh, we're Bulls fans.
I'm a Bulls fan. I'm a Bulls fan because when I was a kid, like Jordan was playing, and my dad was from that area, so he was a Chicago fan for everything. So yeah, I stuck with it, and obviously I love Michael Jordan. So
he got me into basketball. Like him, Magic, and Bird. They got me into basketball. So I had the I had the Bulls like hats and shit when I didn't really even watch it, but I eventually did, and that's when I got to like the Spurs a little bit more.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, for me it was like, I grew up in Jersey, so no one liked the Nets because they sucked, and it was the Knicks or the Bulls, and I hated the Knicks just because they were. I mean, no offense to the Knicks fans out there, but I mean, the Knicks were cocky as hell, and they were bullies. And I mean, they played the role, I guess you could say. But I wanted to find a team that I could say I'm a team from the start. And they had the expansion teams coming up, which is the Wolves and the Magic. And I fell in love with the logo. Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a Magic fan. So we just got really lucky with those.
My brother is a Magic fan. He's been a Magic fan since he was a kid, since Penny Hardaway and all that. So
yeah,
he's 2 years older than I am. So
yeah,
we're still kind of both younger than you guys, but
yeah, I was.
There you go, Chris Verde, the government, my brother. Yeah, I also want to send a shout out to my man Mike Mitchell, man. He messed around and sent me 25 for my birthday. I was like, man, you ain't have to do that, man. He said, no, I wanted to do it. So that's what's up, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really nice. Cool dude,
yeah. So he out there. I think he said he went out drinking or something. So he out there. So we watched the replay, man. If we make it to the replay. You know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
Yeah, but we on Twitch, so
don't forget the Hornets and Grizzlies. No one. Well, I don't know about the Grizzlies, but I know a lot of people like the Hornets.
That's Rodney squad. He was a Hornets fan.
I was an Alonzo Mourning fan. So because the Hornets, I was a Charlotte Hornets fan.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you like Larry Johnson too, Muggsy?
Yeah,
that was my dude. Yeah,
I still have my Alonzo Mourning Miami Heat jersey.
Yeah. I love the just the outfit, like the baby blue. I love how the starter jackets look. The Charlotte Hornets starter jackets. I don't know if you got one or you had one, Rodney.
I had one for the Spurs.
Oh my gosh!
I wasn't even from Texas. I love the guys on it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gina. Appreciate it.
And that's why I love the NBA Jam. If anyone remember playing that game.
Oh yeah, my mom sold my Sega Genesis when we got a PlayStation 1, and we had NBA Jams for Sega Genesis, and I was so upset because she thought because we got a PlayStation 1 we didn't need the Sega no more. She took it and pawned it.
Yeah.
And I was
there you go, Grandma.
You in luck because they're coming out with Arcade 1-Up NBA Jam pretty soon.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I seen the like arcade machines in like Walmart and stuff like that for like Pac-Man and all that. But yeah, if they had NBA Jams, I'll probably definitely buy it.
Well, you could play online with the NBA Jam.
Yeah, that's the first one that's going to be with Wi-Fi. And the thing about it is they're saying that they might be able to download and put current players on there. So, because it's currently all the ones from like the 90s and stuff, but they're saying they might update it. So it's pretty cool.
I challenge you, Rodney, to a Charlotte Hornets versus Magic duel.
If I could play with the old squad, I don't even know who plays.
You can play with the old squad.
I think it's Larry Johnson. I don't know if it's Morning on there.
Yeah, it's Morning.
Is it Morning? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And Kendall Gill was there. And
oh yeah,
or is it Kendall Gill?
No, yeah, it was Kendall.
I think it's Kendall Gill and Larry Johnson. I don't think it's Morning.
Yeah, I don't think it's Morning.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of the switch on stuff?
No, Morning was in the Genesis. Like it was in the arcade. I remember.
But they got two versions of the game on the 1-Up, I think. So it might be in one of them.
Okay.
But you know what's funny about Alonzo Mourning? we knew one of his baby mamas.
What the hell?
Yeah. We knew. I mean, I don't know how many he has, but we knew one of them. Yeah. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
So he was definitely local, Rome.
Yeah, oh yeah, buddy. Not Muggsy Bogues.
So besides PJ, nobody else is getting the PlayStation 5?
I'm gonna get it whenever they say God of War
Yeah, I'm
coming
gonna
out.
get it. I'm gonna get it eventually.
No, I'm gonna get it because I'm not gonna wait for God of. I'm not gonna wait. I want it, so as soon as God of War comes out, I have it.
I know that's
We gotta work
It's gonna
together
be-
to get the PlayStation 5.
For me, it's gonna be when there's
for sale, for real.
when there's a game I can't get on PS4 that I need that ends up being only for PS5. That's when I'll get it because that's when I got a PS4. Whenever the Spider-Man game came out for PS4 and they didn't make it for PS3, I got it. So
Which John is it?
But wait a minute, can't you like just pre-order it on Best Buy or something so you ain't got sitting online somewhere and then
I'm sure Amazon and all that.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, so here's the difference between Xbox and PlayStation. There's a lot more PlayStation fans out there. So when it goes up for pre-order, you got to be on it like wine and rice because it goes like that, right, Barb? Like, it goes quick, like quick. You know, like it'll maybe be up for a day and then that's it. You know,
that Spider-Man's only on PS5. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's the Miles Morales one. So supposedly it's not even like an expansion, like people were saying it was. I think it's a new game.
No, it's a sequel. It's a sequel.
Yeah.
Pretty sure because at the end of the first Spider-Man game, that's when Peter and Miles are kind of standing together and seems like Peter's gonna start training them.
Yeah. And I also heard someone mention that if you watch the trailer again, that you could see Magic there in the trailer. I have to watch it again.
Magic Johnson? Magic who?
You mean the X-Men Magic?
Yeah.
X-Men Magic?
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
So they were saying that, like, you know, X-Men might be there. So.
When we got the PlayStation 4, we waited and it sold out so fast, and we had to. I remember I was pregnant with my daughter, I believe, and because this was 11 years ago, right about the time PlayStation came out, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I was pregnant with my daughter. We went to Best Buy on Black Friday. It was horrible. I would never ever do Black Friday ever.
Yeah, no. Hell no.
It's not like now where they give you the afternoon hours, they do night, you know, like they do like different hours so people don't go crazy, you know. But I went and I literally had to like hold my belly because I was scared somebody was gonna hit me.
Damn.
And we were looking for the PlayStation. I believe we bought it. I can't remember right now. But it was either the PlayStation or some game console. I can't remember. And it was around the time.
Yeah. The only time I waited like long for a console was the Nintendo Wii, because my wife wanted it for her birthday, for Christmas. So I remember I watched the Pacquiao fight, and then I drove by Target, and it was around 11:30 at night, and then I saw there was a line outside. I was like, oh shoot, they're lining up already. So I lined up, spent the whole night waiting, and I got the Nintendo Wii. So. And when I say for my wife, I say it was for me.
It was for you.
So Rodney, you wasn't with us when we went to get PlayStation 2, were you?
No, the only time I ever stood in line, I think it was 360, and I was at a Walmart that like handed out tickets at midnight and told me to come back at 5. And
that's what they did to us. We went to Circuit City, and it was like because Best Buy was across the street.
Circuit City,
and it was like 300 people in line, but at Circuit City nobody was there, so we just sat there. And they literally had 10, and it like it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Dude came out and handed everybody a voucher. Where the hell that's coming from?
So since the last PlayStation came out, a lot of things have changed. So now if we pre-order it, right? I'm assuming there's going to be like several locations that you could get. Well, I don't know about GameStop because a lot of GameStops were closing. Right?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Barb, you're on mute.
Can you hear me?
Voice change? Did her voice change for a second there?
No.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I moved the cable. Sorry. So like now, where would you pre-order? Like on PlayStation, on the website, or Amazon, or what?
Amazon and probably GameStop online. You know.
They haven't said when
or Best Buy too.
But they haven't said when it's for pre-order, right?
No, it should be coming soon though. if whenever they do like a conference like this, usually it should be coming pretty soon. So just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, I need to get 2.
I will message you, Barb.
Well, I don't need to get 2. My oldest, he's 20. He's gonna buy his own. He needs to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which most likely he will, because he's nonstop gaming all the time. So.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Thor. You mentioned Circuit City. I used to go there to get my DVDs and stuff.
They were cheap.
Yeah, they were cheap.
Dude, CDs were cheap there too. Back in the day.
Yeah. Circuit City was the spot, right?
Yeah, especially sometimes they'll come up with like a deal where it's like 3 for $20 or something for DVDs.
Yeah.
Rodney, you remember Dickinson, Coach Dickinson from
yeah.
He worked at the Circuit City in Wheaton.
Oh, did he really?
I went there one day. He was like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "Young, what you doing here?" He was like, "Oh man, I work here." I was like, "Oh snap!"
The coaching was his moonlighting gig.
Yeah. So then I got into an argument with some dude about siphon filter over in the video game section because he was saying it was better than what's our game? No, it's the other one. Jesus, the one you like, Rodney. Splinter Cell. Yeah. He was like, I said, "Man, you crazy." He's siphon filter, smoke that shit.
What?
Yeah,
I played siphon
crazy.
filter. He can't touch that.
Yeah, he's crazy. I was like, young.
You got into an argument in Circuit City.
In Circuit City about some freaking siphon filter.
TJ, you're right though. That was a place to get movies. That's why I got so many damn movies, because they would do like the 2 for $20 or 3 for $20.
Yeah, I remember that. Man, I used to go there all the time, especially because I was collecting DVDs back then. So,
because Best Buy was always high. It seemed like.
Yeah. I just didn't know why I was collecting so much DVDs. I was thinking like, because I think I was single back then. I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring a girl to like over my apartment or whatever, and then I'll show her my DVD collection. I'm like, no.
Yeah, because the DVD collection is so hot.
What would you like to watch tonight?
Baby, you want to see some high def?
I got everything. Oh, you want to watch The Matrix? Which one? I got 1, 2. No, seriously.
Put your own movies at home.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what I was thinking back then.
So, what's the difference? Because people tell about the standard and the digital edition of PlayStation. What's the difference?
I think the digital you don't. Yeah.
Oh, so there's no disc.
Yeah.
So what? You got to download
everything. I could do that. I could do that.
Wow, Ryan's so. Yeah.
So is it a difference in price if you get digital versus?
Most likely, because I'm assuming the digital might have more memory. Might be the one with the more memory.
Yeah.
So they added the memory, but they removed the disc. So
does the digital cost more then?
I don't think there's any difference. I mean, if the hard drive, is the hard drive bigger?
It should be if it's gonna be.
If you don't have a disc, then you have to download everything. So
I thought it's just cheaper because they don't have to spend the money to integrate the CD in there. I mean, they're literally trying to phase out, GameStop.
I hate that.
Really, I like it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I like having a disc, but with the disc, you still got to download them anyway, which annoys me.
Yeah, from the disc. So it's like,
yeah.
I'm just amazed that Ryan's talking without moving.
He's frozen.
Hey, you're frozen.
He's a ventriloquist.
Am I still frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got like this Napoleon like pose.
I know, I'm like a ventriloquist.
You look like you posing for a painting.
Rodney, move your mouth to my words. No, I'm just kidding. Here, I'll jump in on my laptop. I think my tablet's dying.
Oh goodness, yeah, he's frozen. That's spooky now.
That's funny. Man.
That's it.
It literally looked like an oil painting.
Rodney, this is your conscience. Sell all Punisher.
Oh my goodness. What'd you say about Punisher?
I said this is your conscience. Sell all Punisher.
You're evil.
Robots are your future.
Oh no.
I'll be right back.
God help me.
Robots are your future.
Sell all the Asian boy statues.
Wait a minute.
That's fighting words.
Cookies.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tagging.
Yo, what's up?
Yo,
What's up?
Hi.
By the way, Ryan, you're still frozen.
Yo, Thor,
I know. I'm trying to fix it.
You're not gonna birthday rotate yourself out of here. I was trying to steal Sinister's spot.
Oh, you dick!
Yeah, that's what cookies meant. All right, see ya. Bye, everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Hello.
Okay.
That was a nice intermission.
Yeah, man. Y'all ever go to like Blockbuster and Video Warehouse and buy DVDs there?
oh yeah, when they have like yeah.
They used to do
When they were closing down, I
20
remember back in the day when they were closing down, I bought some stuff from there, but that's
Yeah,
pretty
they
much
used
it.
to always have DVD sales too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got way too many.
Yeah, me too. I had way too many. I had to like get rid of them because my wife also, when we got together and got married, I mean, she had a good collection too. So, yeah, we just had a ton, man. I mean, DVD. There was like there was no like statue collecting, no like back then. It was just a lot of like DVD collecting for me.
Yeah. Hey, Ed, dude, real quick, I don't have a beef with robots. I just don't like robot statues. That's it. I like Transformers. I just don't like statues of them. That's all there is, Ed, dude. Nothing more.
I still have my little collection of DVDs.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they're in the garage somewhere, but they're there.
I can't even watch the.
I think I had like Matrix. I have still the like the whole collection of the Heroes TV show.
Oh
yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, I think I was only missing the last season. But since I had watched it on TV, I was so disappointed how it ended, and I was like, "Fuck you, I'm not buying that shit."
Yeah, for real, dude. It's like, this is so good.
Yeah, it was like so good, and then like the ending was so terrible. Like the whole last season was terrible.
Oh yeah, the whole last season was bad.
Terrible. And then they came with
Is that the one when they were in the circus?
I forgot.
That was one. That wasn't the last season, I don't think. But
that's when they had Ray Park. Remember Ray Park was.
Yeah, that was close to the end.
And then they came out with a spin-off or something of it.
Which one?
Ray Park was in like 2 or 3 of Heroes.
Hey, Barb, I think some Aero Maestro sent us a link but Play Asia.
Oh, that's the anime.
No. They tagged us on the PlayStation 5, Barb.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, in the group. But where's Play Asia though? Are they in the States?
I thought that was like an anime.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
See, I didn't say I hate Transformers. I hate robot statues. Oh, God. They're gonna take us down because I said that.
Yeah. Every Tuesday I used to go to Circuit City or Best Buy, either one, depending
when the movies came out. Yeah.
Yeah. All depends on who had the better sales. I used to check out the weekly ad and be like, oh, I'm going to Circuit City. Oh, going to Best Buy.
And you see what you could get.
Mm-hmm.
I would buy shit I just bought because the cover looked good.
I know.
Because you're like, I never heard of this. Oh,
you're like, I'm gonna check it out.
Don't you still do that, Rodney?
No. F you. I know what you're trying.
What was that? Yeah, what was that? What was that one I was busting up on? You bought like a. Oh, it was the Saw. The Saw, like.
Hey, I love Saw. That's my favorite horror franchise. Get over it.
No, some of them are good. Like all of them.
I mean, some of them are definitely better than others, but I don't hate any of the Saw movies. I'll put it that way. And I like the twist at the end.
Yeah.
And no, Matt, we're not doing any tutorials and getting kicked off the
air. Live tutorial.
We definitely not doing that. Stairmasters are tired.
Oh, retired?
Sort of, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
So there is a chance.
Nah, these private showings.
Private showing.
Next topic.
Oh, man. That's
Well,
how.
I'm already signed up for Best Buy notifications for the pre-order on it.
Really?
Yeah, I've been signed up for it. They have like a page where you can sign up for notifications on your email. So I'm assuming they'll probably email us telling us it's gonna go to pre-order so and so on date.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Barb, $700 though. Damn.
That's how much PS5 is?
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How big is the hard
machine?
drive? How big is the hard drive?
I know it's something is 800 gigs. I forgot.
That's it. Oh, fuck that.
I thought it was supposed to be 500.
It's gotta be like some terabytes.
But you have to remember, support 8K TVs. Ah, man.
And it's only 800 gigs. And it's supposed to support.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me just double check on that.
It says hardware technical specs. So let's see here. System memory is going to be 16 gigabytes. I'm assuming that's like the RAM, whatever. And then
the RAM.
448 gigabytes bandwidth, raw. And then
Seems not a lot.
Yeah, 825 is going to be 825 is the SSD. That's the storage.
Yeah.
So okay, so for I guess the bandwidth that's like the internet speed or something. I don't know exactly what that is, but storage is 825 gigabytes.
825.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
dude. No, but dude, it's quick. I'm telling you, you blink, and it's loading up. It'll already load it up.
You still have to download the games, though, right?
Yeah, downloading the games is. I mean, obviously it depends on your Wi-Fi, but I mean, once you load your games, there is no load time, man.
I really don't take that long downloading my games. So like I have my Wi-Fi. I have from my router, whatever, from the thing to the PlayStation. I have a cable. The LAN cable. So my shit like downloads like in 5-10 minutes max.
How big is your hard drive though? That your games go on to?
Well, I constantly have to be depending because I really don't play that many games except for like God of War, Spider-Man. I like Tomb Raider, shit like that, So for me, it's fine. But the kids are constantly downloading shit they want to play, so they delete my stuff to add their stuff, and then I get pissed because when I feel like playing, then my shit's deleted. And I gotta re-download it. I mean, the game saves. The game is saved to the point that you finished, but it's just annoying that I have to delete stuff to add my stuff again. So But they mess around with. But it's my PlayStation. They each have one. Like, why do you touch my shit?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say is that with the SSD hard drive, the new one that they're talking about, it has supposed to. Let me read it. 5.5 gigabytes of performance, so it's gonna I don't know, I think that the SSD is gonna load super quick, man. Like meaning like your games, like you blink and it's already starting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So which I like.
Yeah, that space still doesn't sound like a lot.
It doesn't. That's why
games are like 40 gigs now.
Well, I think that's why that streaming console, the one that's like, I don't know, right? Like the other PlayStation 5 that they're selling to.
Bob, you're mute though.
The digital edition. So I think that's also enticing just because, you don't have to download games or whatever. It's just kind of streaming.
So what? PS is doing a straight stream version of their games now?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, they kind of have that technology now, right, Ryan? Like with the what's the name of that? Where instead of like playing games, like or downloading games, you just stream the game.
Oh yes, cloud.
So,
cloud.
Oh, you're breaking up. Sorry, Ryan. Stadia, yeah, ATV Eraser nailed it. It's
100 gigs. That's only Call of Duty, Ed.
Yeah.
Most normal games are like 40 to 60 gigs.
My mic's at?
You're going in and out, Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Say more than still. Like,
I'll put a headset.
oh no, well, that time you were good.
Yeah.
See, now he's out.
Yo, Barb, I watch your review on that Batman Who Laughs. Every single time I watch your review, Max reviews on like anything Prime 1, I want to buy a Prime 1 statue now.
Yeah.
Like I was in the Prime
another statue.
Yeah, just because I'm like, I need a Prime 1 and I need a Prime 1.
You know what? Like I have the Venom, the Anti-Venom, and the 2099, but they're quarter scales. They're not 1/3. So like after getting these 1/3, oh my god, like I just want more.
Really?
Great. So
time for that room.
So Ohami loved the Batman Who Laughs. He actually read the whole storyline. He watched it off of Comic Storian, and he loved it. Now he wants to get whatever Prime 1 has right now, which is the Drowned and the Dragon, the Batman versus Dragon Joker. He wants to get those two. And whatever, and he's hoping that they come out with, I think it's Red Death. He likes that one too.
Damn.
So that room is coming.
He'll most likely get him because he really liked the storyline.
The DC room is coming.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Like I'm every time I watch Max review, I watch your review. I mean, every time I watch it, I'm like, oh my goodness, the detail on this thing is freaking sick. And it doesn't help that Mac is always posting pictures on his Instagram of like the Batman Who Laughs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that thing is epic.
You know, it's crazy because I took I've improved a lot, you know, with like photographing the statues and stuff like that, because it's kind of hard depending on the statue, their finish, if it's satin or glossy or flat, and the lighting, you know. So a lot of it, plays into it. And I had actually taken pictures. Oh, and I also didn't have, this way better camera and lenses that I have now. So like when I took the picture of the Venom, I'm like, I wish I could retake those pictures right now. But man, who the hell's gonna take out that Venom? That thing is
it's a beast.
And I did take it out to when we redid the packs, that we added the extra packs, the little one. But man, it was a pain. It's scary because you feel like you're gonna break it. Because to me, that Venom is super delicate. The tendrils and all that stuff, it's a pain.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's why I'm like, I want to get rid of that Venom just because it's just so delicate and so hard to move around. So I'm like,
yeah, no, when he's never gonna be moved. But we did have to move him. What was it, last year sometime? I can't remember. I know it was last year when we added that extra small packs to the larger one, and we had to remove all the statues from the packs so we can scoot the packs over. Like we had to unbolt it from the wall, scoot it over to be able to add that smaller one, and that was a pain in the ass moving all the statues. And we had to move at that time we had the Ghost Rider in there, the XM Ghost Rider. So we had to move all that shit. It was a pain in the ass. I never want to do that again.
Yeah. Johnny, you had the Prime 1 Venom, right?
Yeah, I had it. It was really, really heavy. And I sold it, so I only had to box it back up one time and ship it. And thank goodness, no breaks on the shipping. So that deal went well. And
you think that's heavy? You should try those Prime 1 1/3.
I've had a couple. I've had Suicide Squad Prime 1 1/3. I had the Batman Beyond. I had the Deathstroke from Arkham. The Arkham game.
I've seen those.
Yeah, they're all pretty heavy. I got another Prime 1 coming in though. So got the slab this week.
Which I'm so jealous of you, godly.
Yeah, the new 52 Batman.
Yeah.
So I got them paid off actually today. So I made sure I called Sideshow, make sure they were shipping that thing out.
Yeah.
Today, and they said it'll be shipped out by the end of the day for sure, and so I should have it sometime next week.
I was gonna say DT Tube reviewed that statue, and I'm like, oh my god, I really got to stop watching like these Prime 1 reviews. Like, I can't take it anymore. Like,
I mean, I've seen a bunch of reviews now on it, but I think one of the first ones I watched was Gemman's review on it, and I mean, as soon as I saw his review on it, I was like, man, I need to get that piece. So
yeah, Me, Ronnie, and Ryan had it on pre-order. We pre-ordered at the same time, and we canceled at the same time.
I should not.
Don't worry. So Batman Statue Collector, he ordered it, canceled it, and then ordered it again. Now he has it. So
he got the exclusive too.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
I got the exclusive. So apparently the collector's edition had sold out, but the exclusive never sold out, which is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
That's just the kryptonite bar in the hand, right?
Yeah.
So it's the angry portrait and the kryptonite is the exclusive.
Okay.
So I don't know why anyone would just buy the collector's edition and not the exclusive, because I think the angry portrait and the kryptonite is worth it, you know.
I don't care about kryptonite, but I do like the screaming portrait or the mouth open. I do like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Showing the teeth, yeah. That's how I'm gonna display it. So
yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think the next one I'm getting is not. It might not be the Pennywise bust. It might be the Superman, the black suit version.
Ooh.
Because that started shipping too. I saw people in hand. I saw in hand pictures of it, and it looks really nice.
Yeah. Would you guys say that Prime One is like one of the best, or is the best statue company in terms of? Damn, Barb. Yeah, Barb, you didn't hesitate. You was just like. I was like,
I think it depends on the piece. It depends on the piece, man. Because for me, like between Prime One and XM, I mean, I have had the best experiences unboxing statues from both of those companies. I mean, I've had good unboxing experiences from Sideshow, but it just doesn't compare when it all adds up to some of the experiences I've had with XM and Prime One. So
yeah,
it just depends on the piece really, because I've had certain pieces that have been better from Prime One, and then certain pieces that have just been better from XM. So I could go either side of the table on that one.
Yeah, no, I think right now, it's not just that it's a better company. We're not talking about shipping, breakage, anything right now. We're talking about, I think Prime One right now has the better sculptors. Well, I'm in terms of the detailing that they're putting into the statues and stuff like that. Like Sideshow has Daniel Bell, very nice. I'm not knocking anything down. I don't want to start anything, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of like that high definition detail, like Prime One has a lot of sculptors, and I've been actually like just researching the sculptors that Prime One has used for like their pieces and stuff, and man, they're really knocking it out of the park, to be honest.
Yeah, like that Prime One Joker. Are you kidding me? Like, I mean, that's K.
Which one?
The Bermejo?
No, I'm sorry,
the new one, right?
The new one. That was nice.
The new movie.
I think it's hard to compare the two because you got Sideshow doing 1/4. I mean, I would think there's a lot more you can do with 1/3 and 1/4 with like micro details and stuff, right?
But then that new Joker's also Blitzway too, right? It's Blitzway and Prime One teaming up.
Yeah, Joker y'all talking about?
The new Joaquin Phoenix, right?
Oh,
yeah. I think it's because K.A. Kim, the sculptor, is from Blitzway, so I think they kind of hired her to sculpt for Prime One. But I think
that's why I say it's not. That's why I say it's not always just about the company in general, because there are pieces from Prime One that aren't as good as some pieces from XM, and then the same thing other way around. I think it just depends on who's the art director and sculptor of certain pieces, because in certain lines also.
I don't really think you lack details. I mean, I get the whole size thing, but from 1/3 to 1/4, I don't really. I mean, look at the Sideshow. You have the Logan, you have the Saber. Those two statues have so much detail in them, and I feel like you have those two that have so much detail, and then you have like Cyclops, for instance, from Sideshow, which is kind of like meh, not.
Yeah, it's a bit of that in my opinion.
It's very simple, not too many details on it. I mean, I don't know. It could be a size thing, but I think it could also be like a sculpture.
No, I'm with you. I think the suit's kind of boring, even if it is more comic accurate. I found the suit to be kind of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, because with Prime One, and I know X-Men exclusives is saying that 1/3 and 1/4 are two totally different things, but Prime One did actually sculpt some quarter scale statues, and I don't know. To me, it's one of those things is that with Prime One, it's just they go for like, they just go for presence in the room. Like when you walk, if I was to walk into Barb's house right now, the first thing I would gravitate towards is that Batman who laughs, right? I'm like, what the hell? What the
But what I'm also saying, like even the Spider-Man 29, that's a quarter scale. It was done by Prime One, that statue's dope.
Yeah, the GI Joe, the GI Joe statues, they're quarter scale, and look at that Snake Eyes. That Snake Eyes is, and that Storm Shadow.
Oh my gosh,
that Storm Shadow is sick. Like the skin
Yeah,
tone.
but some of their, so they also have misses at the 1/4 too, because some of their new 52 line was not as good, like the Wonder Woman and the Flash.
Yeah, I mean,
what was wrong with the Flash? That was the one running up the wall.
The paint apps came out pretty bad. I mean, I've watched a couple of reviews on it. I mean, the line work on the paint apps was really messy, and the lightning bolts didn't fit into the arms and legs properly. And,
yeah,
I mean, there was a ton of QC issues with that piece.
But in the most part, would you say like the percentage, the ratio is pretty good?
I mean, I watched a bunch of like probably four different reviews on YouTube of that Flash, and I think everybody had the same issues.
I think it really depends on what you collect too.
Yeah,
like, I mean, I think all three of them are really up there neck and neck with each other for different things, in my opinion.
Yeah. In terms of percentage of like how many hits they have, yeah, you're right. I mean, because you can also you can always pick out somebody's worst piece and talk crap about the company about it, but at the end of the day, I think there's a high percentage of hits for all these companies, and we wouldn't be collecting if it wasn't.
I think Sideshow still has the best sculptors, though.
Yeah, they do, and the thing is that they're not always sculpting, a lot of the statues and stuff. They're all taking.
One has to go. XM Prime One or Sideshow.
Yeah,
I would get rid of.
I'd get rid of Prime One. Just
look,
depends on the season.
They all make great statues. They all make great statues. I'm denying that.
For sure.
If I had to rate them like 1, 2, and 3, it's kind of hard, because if for instance Prime One were to do X-Men, I don't know.
There you go. That's your answer.
I think
that's your answer.
Totally win that, I think Prime One would totally win that. But they don't make X-Men. So.
No, but see, and that's my point is that like, and Thor and I always talk about it. Like, if Prime One does a Star Wars,
we're in trouble.
Goodbye, goodbye. Like all my statues in my room. Like goodbye. I'm gonna like focus on that. And to be totally happy.
No more Sideshow at that point. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, but it's.
I still want to get rid of my statue. Get rid of my Sideshow stuff though.
But here's the problem though, like not XM hasn't nailed every X-Men piece out of the park.
No.
Neither is Sideshow. So like, I don't know, in my opinion, at least for me, in my opinion, I don't think you can live without either one of them. I think they all, because they're not all gonna have duds.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where I mean for me, like I picked the XM Cyclops and I thought that's a winner from the get-go. That's why I pre-ordered him last year, and he fits well with the rest of the Sideshow X-Men. So it is what it is, and and love the fact that we can pick and choose like what we want in our collection, without having it look way off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the same thing we did. We went with the XM Cyclops, and with the Emma, same thing. We didn't get Emma. We got the XM Emma, and then also with Mystique, we got the XM Mystique from XM Mystique instead of the Sideshow one.
Yeah. Now XM's about to start doing the DC pieces in 1/4. So.
Yeah, Rodney, maybe you'll get a Two-Face then, dude.
Yeah, but
let's hope.
But I'm kind of over it now because I canceled that 52 Batman. So I don't
never
know.
too late.
Nobody mentioned the 9 Studios.
Because I don't want a broken leg.
I want a pirate version of every character.
Iron Studios.
Iron Studios, they're doing good stuff, but
they're not consistent.
And they don't release a lot. They don't release a lot of 1/4. Really, it's like very scarce.
Yeah, it's very weird and spread out, and Like right now, they're doing, you know, the whole thing with the Sentinels and the 1/10 X-Men line, which is totally amazing. At one point, we were gonna get in on it, but then, you know, I don't think we will, because I don't know. It's just it's an expensive piece, and at the end of the day, you're collecting 1/10 X-Men, you know, and I want bigger, not smaller. So
But no, but let's see how it looks when it comes in, because you know that could be broken. The Sentinel's going to be a 1/4 bigger than a 1/4 statue.
Yeah,
Sentinel's going to get a leg.
Looking at their track record, you never. Yeah, it could have one leg, a little pirate.
I was gonna ask you, and I think this will kind of determine who's your go-to company. Like Johnny, like what is your favorite line like to collect right now, like, or just in general?
Oh man, I'm all over the place. I mean, right now, I'm looking. I mean, I want to say Star Wars, but there's not a lot of Star Wars pieces I'm looking for now. Now, you know what I mean? Like, the only one I really regret selling was the Iron Studios Vader, and I have the Kylo Ren and the Boba Fett from Sideshow, Boba Fett from XM.
So who would be your company that you?
I'm going to be trying to go I'm going to be trying to go DC a little bit more now. So I got the 52 Batman. So honestly, yeah, like I'm looking forward to the XM 1/4 DC line.
I mean, which if you had to pick one line and one statue maker, who would it be?
Oh man, I mean, based on what's out currently, I would have to go with XM stuff, but I don't know, like even looking into the future, because like I said, they're doing the 1/4 DC, and I mean, if I'm honest with myself, all my unboxing experiences and just experiences of owning XM pieces have been a little bit better than some of the other companies.
Yeah. Well, Thor.
And that's not saying I don't like the other companies, but
no. It's just like if you had, like, you know.
I'm with you, Johnny.
If I had to choose one, I'd go with XM.
Yeah.
Well,
you guys know Thor and I's answer to that, right? Thor. I don't want
whoever sells Star Wars.
Star Wars and Prime One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so if they started doing it, pick two, didn't you?
What's up?
Didn't you tell us we had to pick one?
No, he picked a line and a company. He
said, in a company. Sorry.
Yeah. So Star Wars and Prime One. So, Ryan, what would you pick?
So X-Men, and I don't know. I still think some of my favorite pieces are XM pieces. I love what Sideshow's doing too, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do XM and X-Men.
XM X-Men.
Yeah, and they're also doing the Transformers, which helps too. So
yeah,
robots.
Yeah. Shut up, Rodimus.
And Barb, you said X-Men and Prime One, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
No.
No, my DC statues are. Oh my God. I'm gonna go with how I feel, like how this whole thing made me feel. And
that room is coming.
It's crazy because it's not like I'm not saying I'm okay. Maybe it sounds like I'm jumping to DC, but okay, no.
That room is coming.
No, my thing was I really wanted the Batman Who Laughs, and I got him. And then it's funny because I got Batman Who Laughs and I got Cyclops within the same week. And I love the Cyclops. I'm not saying I don't, but I was so much in love with the Batman Who Laughs that I kind of like, okay, it's nice. Go to your spot, you know. So I'm so in love right now with the Batman Who Laughs and that Batman also, the Dark Knight. That shit's crazy. I love those two pieces. And right now, like, I'm gonna go with Prime One. I really like what they're doing.
Who the fuck is this new Barb? Huh? I don't like new Barb. It sucks.
No, I mean, if you guys actually saw these pieces in person, you would.
What are you talking? I got two. I got three. I got two. Well, technically three.
She's talking about the ones she has.
Oh, okay.
Those two pieces. I don't. Well, really, those are the only two pieces like that because I have the 1/3 scale Spider-Man stuff, but you know, I mean the 1/4. But it doesn't compare. Like when you look at these 1/3, it's just crazy and it's so impressive, you know. And
I have two 1/3. I love them. But
yeah, I'm super impressed with them. So
I'm not jumping ship like Benedict over here. As a Tim put it in the chat.
Look, even Ohami was like, I could tell you really love that Batman Who Laughs. And I said, why? He's like, because you put so much time and work into that review. And I'm like, really? Like, you can tell. Like, it's so crazy.
That's cool.
But I do. I like it. I do like my statue. I'm happy with it right now. And I'm waiting for my Prime 1 bust from Pennywise. So I gotta go with Prime 1.
How about you, Ronnie?
Well, Prime 1 does the stuff that excites me the most, so it's always going to be Prime 1. As far as a line, I don't know unless somebody did a movie line. Like the
how about Prime 1 does Punisher?
Oh yeah, I would love a Prime 1 Punisher. A third scale Punisher from Prime 1, absolutely, I would get it. So
I mean, I know a lot of people don't really like PCS, but I've been keeping my eye still on that Spider-Man video game 1/3 from PCS.
It does look nice. It does look nice.
It does, yeah. That was nice.
It doesn't ship out. It's not going to ship out till next year, so.
Yeah, they give you plenty of time to pay for it. What, 2 or 3 years you'll get it?
That and the Rock, right? The Rock looks nice too.
Rock does look pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly, now that I've seen the Miles Morales trailer, I'm hoping they do a Miles Morales version too in that same scale.
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
Ryan, I'm going to throw this out for you, Ryan. I like their cell shaded Transformer stuff. So there you go.
Yeah, that Megatron. I had that on PO for like 24 hours, and I was like, I can't.
So there's a couple of robot statues I'm all right with.
Yeah, so you're kind of cool then. I got you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Say the nicest things.
Are y'all ready for pictures?
Yes.
Bring it.
Oh, I'm turning.
Oh, the Bane dial. Oh gosh. Barb, you see what Jason said?
No, hold on.
Jason in here?
No, it's Jason. What is it? M. I don't think it was. It was the Aussie.
No, hold on.
He was telling y'all to order that Bane dial. The Batman in the base.
Oh yeah, the one where he's like stomping him.
Yeah, that's another one. But I'm tired.
That thing is a space monster right there.
Yeah, but it's gorgeous, and it's what I always wanted.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Sad.
THICC.
Yeah, this is a print of that Spider Woman they made. They showed renders of a while back. So I guess it's
be careful while you're sharing your screen. We learned that this week.
You ain't got to worry about me, Jack.
Yeah, you guys are lucky. I'm not sharing my screen.
So let's just pray. This is when stuff usually gets. It's usually when stuff gets interesting on here, you know. So let's pray we make it through these pictures. Actually, let's not show that.
Whoa.
There you go.
That's the show.
There you go. Humming.
So it's got a switch out head.
I might have to read some Spider Woman.
That's the Scroll Queen head. That's from Secret Invasion.
I don't know if they draw her the same way, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not always much.
I like the Spider Woman.
Okay, I like the mask. I guess
I got the scroll head.
Yeah. In Secret Invasion, the Skrulls were impersonating the heroes, and the Scroll Queen impersonated Spider Woman. So she was like the main villain in the whole thing. So that's why they're doing that head.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good add-on.
So this for our man Lawrence.
Ooh, that looks good. That looks good.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
This is
wow, that looks great.
This is really close.
I like the other version.
Yeah, with the armor on. Because now I don't know who that is.
Okay, he took off his thing.
Yeah, with the armor on. It looks like a vicious cartoon.
Oh, what the hell?
It's a bust.
Oh, it's a bust.
Oh, I thought it was.
I wasn't expecting that.
Maybe. No, I think it's both. Right? It is a switch out. It's a stand for the bust that switches out with it. Right?
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
I would only display it with the armor one because that looks like the cartoon. Just
Yeah,
like the name.
yeah. I don't remember him taking off his armor.
right. He doesn't take off his shirt.
Thor, you're getting a special happy birthday from Franco Carlissimo.
Oh, my brother, man. I appreciate that.
Franco.
My man Franco, man. Love you, brother. And let me see. Oh, shit.
This looks cool though. Okay.
And this is actually licensed. This is Cyclops is coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Legendary Beasts and XM partnership, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is
it's 1/3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard that Romel Chopra was the Chopra. I'm sorry.
That's the dude that did that new Lobo for Power One.
Yeah.
Brown suit Wolverine.
He's a good sculptor, man.
He's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't do 1/3, but this is fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, this is the 1/3. I think Kohami wanted that.
I won't be able to get anywhere near as many all the X-Men characters I want if I got this. It's very cool.
You might get pulled into the dark side real soon, bro.
It's happened many times to me. They always save me a seat there.
Do it. Do it.
Now here's something interesting for you Batman Arkham collectors. I saw this and I thought this was actually pretty cool. It's Bane. It's from Arkham. It's like Harley and what's the name? Poison Ivy with Bane.
Yeah. No.
But then the style from the game. I thought it was pretty cool.
That was cool, but
I like it.
They look off a little bit.
I'm not a fan of that design.
I'm not a fan of that Ivy.
Yeah, I like Ivy.
Ryan could never get this.
No, Ryan's got to screenshot it and just gaze from a distance.
Enjoy it from the view there.
Yeah, exactly, from a distance.
Yeah.
So he
It
got
sounded way creepier in that minute too.
he got a masked head too, which I never seen him with this kind of mask in the game though.
It looks like a border. It looks like a gas mask.
Yeah, like a gas mask. Yeah.
Borderlands.
I like the
exactly.
Harley looks good.
So that's from behind.
Cool. I just wish Ivy had some more clothes on.
And speaking of Franco, he was messing around this week.
Oh my goodness. Is this a Minotaur?
Looked like some kind of devil dude, man.
It's like fucking Satan or some shit, dude.
Wake up and see. This to me is creepier than Pennywise.
Not my
I was
house.
gonna say. I mean, like you guys are like, "Oh, that's awesome." I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I'd rather have Pennywise. This is creepy.
Yeah, this is creepy as fuck, man.
Yeah. This is Franco's mine is.
Yeah, he's a troubled young man.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Wild stuff.
Don't piss him off.
You ever watched that? You ever
Never be
watched
seen again, right?
You ever watch that Jennifer Lopez movie where she goes into the mine? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I think I would feel like if I went into
Franco's world.
Yeah. I'd be like in that.
That's the last time we heard of P from PJ.
You might find Archangel in Franco's world too.
Oh God. Boy. He might have.
He's gonna be in something. He's gonna be in something.
So this is
that's a nice statue.
No, it's a concept that's being worked on. So this is the artwork is based on. So
okay.
They are
How are they gonna attach?
I take that as a print. I take that as a print from Sideshow.
What are they gonna attach that thing to?
I have no idea.
That's a good question.
But the anatomy looks good.
Yeah.
Nice streamlined body like Spider, not too jacked, But
I'd be curious to see what kind of environment they do for this.
And then you got another Spider-Man being printed off. Not sure.
It's like the same pose as the Spider-Man 2099.
I was gonna say,
yeah, good call.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. Damn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
just change the base.
So you got some of them with Peter Parker, and some of them with
Spider-Man or Iceman. Take your pick.
And then for my DC friends, you got a Deathstroke custom being made.
I feel like this Deathstroke's nowhere near any of the licensed ones.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks better than the Sideshow one. That's about it. I didn't like the one Sideshow did.
This one makes me think of a toy though, like a figure or something.
feel like the one Sideshow did was a little bit small. Like I saw it in person at a comic shop. It just seemed like a little bit small for a 1/4 Deathstroke.
Interesting.
My favorite one is the Samurai one, man. I love that Samurai Deathstroke.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. So then this is from Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if any of y'all used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ryan.
No, I never watched that shit, dude.
Oh, I was gonna say it is Ryan, people.
This is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh, guys.
Yeah.
This is Yu-Gi. Uh-oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! No.
TJ could tell us about this one. Now, what's the one on the right, though?
That's Kaiba. They're gonna be making like they all had like their go-to card. Like his, I forgot it was some wizard or something, and then he had like a blue eyes dragon or something. You know, they all had like these cards that their go-to card that won them a match or whatever.
You sure know a lot about this.
No, but that's because our friend Eric used to get us in on this. It was a crazy game we used to play in the strip club.
You played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a strip club?
No, he didn't.
The wrong thing.
We played strip club Yu-Gi-Oh! It's real hard. Remember?
Played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
What the hell is strip club Yu-Gi-Oh?
Like we would, the strippers would be our Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like I trade you blah 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 for your. Anyway, man, that was
he knew about the game,
huh?
He knew about the game, though.
Well, he watched the cartoon. It wasn't,
I cannot. That fucked my head up. I can't picture him watching this.
Yeah, he used to watch this.
Oh my God.
That was the only reason I knew.
How old is he?
He's older than us.
Yeah, but he is the corrupter.
Yeah, big time.
Corruptor in
all our evil deeds.
Yeah, came from him. I'm afraid. This is concept art for a statue they're gonna make Batman and Spawn.
I like that.
Kind of cool.
Something, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like that they're doing a crossover thing now.
Yeah.
Eh.
No, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the statue look like. But this is the concept that they're using for the piece. So
to pull out that comic and look for a better picture.
Yeah.
To do.
So this is from my man Kylo Ren Head Studios. I actually got better pictures of it later, so I should.
He's got a bunch of switch outs.
I love this piece.
Now, I got the one thing. I hope there is a way to pose him without the baby.
Yeah, you can pose him without the baby. He doesn't have to have the baby.
It's not going to be like a whole.
I like the one where he's holding him in his arm.
I think it's like a magnet, and you put him on there. So I don't think there's a hole. Because there's one where you can put him in his arm. So I'm sure there's not a hole in the base. Well, you see what I mean?
And he's got the baby actually has switch out heads too.
Yeah, I got more pictures of it later. So over here is the whistling birds, and then this is the flame thrower.
I like the difference.
You getting this one, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm really considering it, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
because I don't think I just don't know if anyone else is going to make one. If any license companies are going to make one.
Yeah, they will make one without a doubt. I mean, if they don't like money, then they won't make it. If they don't like money, they will make this statue.
We want to know if Barbara gonna get in on the Mando game.
And even if Sideshow makes one, I mean, is it going to be better or have more switch outs and stuff? Like, I mean, that's what I have to ask myself.
If I'm going to go on Mandalorian, you said
it's too PG.
Yeah, if they make a Mandalorian to your liking, will you be joining the dark side?
I don't know. That's up to Ohami, but I already got my Baby Yoda, so I'm happy.
Man, could you imagine a Prime 1 Mandalorian?
Oh my goodness!
You know what? I'm tempted with that because he doesn't like the show. So
then
1/3, man. That's how hard to pass.
Could do it right.
I'm trying and I mean, I know you guys probably don't buy pops, but they're doing a 10-inch pop for the Mandalorian with a chrome helmet and
10-inch pop.
Yeah, 10-inch pop, the big ones, oversized ones.
Yeah, they make larger pops.
Yeah, because I got a Boba Fett and a Kylo Ren 10-inch pop, and so I'm getting that Mandalorian. It comes out on the 5th of July.
Yeah. I'm making a Mandalorian cosplay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wanna actually do a Batman Who Laughs cosplay costume.
What? Bart, you gonna?
Yeah, she going all the way.
For Halloween, so hello.
Bart, you're gonna freak the shit out of me.
Coming soon.
PJ, are you gonna use the Anobos helmet for the?
No, I got another guy making another helmet, just as good though.
That'd be crazy to take that thing outside.
Yeah, it's dude. That thing is $600. I'm not taking it.
Even if my kids looked at it, I'd be like, "Go to your room."
This is for the Star Wars guy, and he was the nihilists and the white Revens. Far as the situation with the world and the protests and stuff. So he's just giving an update on American, because Canadian people in Canada are starting to get their pieces, and here in America, ours are in the country, but they haven't been given the FedEx yet. So you can pause this and read that. And there you are, Rodney. See that? So anybody want to pause that and read that? He got one of those pieces coming in, and that's an update. And here is somebody's making a Muhammad Ali statue.
Oh, I thought it was Finn for a second.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
it's Finn screaming, "Ray!"
This when he was standing over. This when he was standing over Sonny Liston.
Oh shit!
I'm surprised that no one has done it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I would love some boxing.
This looks like something that Blitzway should make.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Johnny. They should make a Mike Tyson one too.
Somebody make one.
They did like the Rocky Balboa set. They do a lot of real people.
Hello.
I think so. Not 1/4.
Johnny, you're breaking up a little bit. Man. You got to pay that bill.
Yeah. They had some Mike Tyson figures. I think.
Sorry, I said I don't think anyone made Mike this one in 1/4.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, Storm Collectibles does Mike Tyson figures, but
yeah, the 1/6
I would love. Storm Collectibles got some cool stuff.
Yeah, they do. They did a cool. I think it was Hulk Hogan statue. Looked really good.
Their Mortal Kombat. No, I think it was Street Fighter. Looked really cool.
So this is in hand of the Thanos bust. This I think this is our man Villamar, because he got the
that one of a kind.
Yeah, my Wolverine should be coming in next week.
So I heard that this is the same size as the Thanos on Throne.
No.
Smaller.
Yeah, the head is actually a little bit smaller.
1/3.
I don't think
they lied.
There's a scale to it.
It's what?
I don't think it's probably a room.
There's not a specified scale, but when these busts were first announced and people asked Sideshow what the scale was, they said it was closer to 1/3, and in hand it's basically the same as 1/4.
Oh, there's no scale written? I thought there was. My bad.
There's no scale listed.
I think it's 3/8. I don't know.
That's some bullshit. Why wouldn't they do a scale?
Well, it was at first we thought it was legendary scale. That's what I very first thought when it was first announced. And I actually had this on pre-order initially, and then when I found out how small it was going to be, I canceled it. So.
Well, what was the new Deadpool? Was that a life-size one?
Careful, Ed dude is watching.
No, the Deadpool bust from this line where he has the arm up with the sword. That's
I don't know if it's from this. It's life size, I thought, right?
No, it's not life size.
No, that's the same scale. It's the same scale as these little.
Yeah, that's what Tyrell's saying, and that's what I thought I saw. The portrait on the bust is slightly smaller than the Thanos on Throne.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Lewis did a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah, I should have grabbed that picture. Sorry about that.
How
if
dare
you're going to make it within the same size as the Thanos on Throne, then why don't you make it?
That was my fault.
How dare you, Thor? Okay.
It's all good.
The hell?
It's a vampire.
This from a movie or something?
It's Underworld or something? Or?
I thought it was Underworld.
They
didn't really say
exactly.
But that's what it looks like to me.
I don't think I've ever seen that in Underworld, though.
Is this sort of mouse or something?
Oh, you never saw Underworld, Bob? What you say?
Yeah, I've seen it, but I've never seen this in the Underworld.
Yeah, I haven't either. It looks kind of like ancient because of the
yeah.
clothes he's wearing. I didn't know if it was what's the guy, Marcus?
It looks something more like the Blade movie, like from Blade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was only one pick either anyway. So yeah.
That's cool.
And
Hey guys, I'm gonna hop off for just a second because my phone is like the battery's not holding up. I got my phone plugged up to the charger, but it's slowly dying. So I'm gonna let it charge up and then I'll get back on in a little while.
All right,
all right. Peace.
All right, guys.
Road got blown up.
Yeah, somebody repainting.
Mm,
This is the I think this is the Franco one.
I think the design of the statue is a little off.
So the jacket is sculpted separate like that? Huh. Or does it connect like a magnet?
Wait, this one doesn't have any key. Wait, how are they sticking the wood in there?
Ha! So many ways we could go with that.
Yeah. It looks like a bunch of the keys are gone. Are you sure this isn't a new one?
We mean the sideshow one?
Like, is this the Iron Studios or something?
Iron Studio, that's 1/10 scale.
Yeah, but like, look how big the sticks are.
Hold on.
That's what.
Well. It is
Child of the Atom.
The mysterious child.
the mysterious
Hey, guys.
child.
What's up?
Hello, Tim. Welcome, sir.
Shucks, howdy.
Happy birthday, Mr. Thor.
Oh, thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, man. Much love.
Man. Yo, this is the Rogue from the same guy who makes all the Star Wars stuff.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah. So many pictures every week. Even Vader lose track.
Yeah,
You know who doesn't lose track?
Who?
Your boy right here.
But trained in the way of the smoker, you must be.
Oh yes.
Here you go, Ed, dude. This one for you, homie.
Oh my god!
Wait.
It looks like he's trying to squish an ant.
This thing needs one of them thought bubbles that says "these nuts."
I could apparently see his nuts. Seriously.
Like, yeah, I don't know what he's.
Oh my god, there is like a bulge or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't see
Yeah,
it.
that's some dirty fucking. Yeah, that's.
I don't think that's his.
Yeah.
I hope this company goes bankrupt.
Damn.
You know what's funny about this?
Really?
Thor. This is the same company that created that anime statue you wanted me to get with the guy with the sand and all the spikes around it.
Really?
Oh wow!
Yeah, this is Iron Kite.
The hell happened to them?
I don't know, dude. Every one of their Marvel pieces has been kind of shitty, in my opinion. All their X-Men stuff.
In the hood, we call that suspect.
Yeah, I just call it trash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta make one that says trash. Damn, I gotta work on that.
Trash.
No, suspect is good too.
What were they thinking?
No, I mean one of my busted things. I gotta make one that says trash. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is hurting.
Here you go, Tim.
Yeah, that pose is super weird on that pose.
Silence says it all.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let us move to happier things, and me and Star Wars guy are closely working together and bringing this to life. You see,
She was a pain in the ass.
the problem is that we're working with now is the lightsaber. Like the way he had, he's scared it's gonna melt the cape because the cape will be sculpted.
Yeah, so it's between
And-
the cape and her leg.
It's between the cape, yeah, back here. So
Oh wow!
he's saying he might just do one blade, and we're trying to figure out how to.
One blade.
Why not just
Yeah.
change where
Why
the
isn't she? Yeah, why aren't she holding it out for ahead of herself, in front of herself, like in the game?
Yeah, we're working on it, So we're trying to make it work. But
does it really get that high? That's making.
Yeah. Why is he using like the most powerful LEDs on the planet?
And who the hell could leave it on that long? I'm just kidding.
But I think it's cool because he's gonna have like the visor's gonna light up. So that's gonna be really hard because he's gonna make a helmetless.
So as
sculpture.
she's walking, if that's behind there, she's going to be cutting her cape. Where that blade is doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's why we working with that. That's like the hold up right now is the blade.
Star
You
Wars
definitely need to-
that blade.
You need to look at that left hand too. That thing is looking mighty small.
Oh my God, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's still
Hey,
not baby hand.
means you have
Cool, right?
makes your. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I thought that was any
illusion
hand.
of when you hold the lightsaber, it makes it feel like it's. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, her other hand isn't even grasping the shaft.
Nah, it's all because
She wants you to bring the shaft to her.
grasping the shaft.
Yeah,
Well, hilt. Sorry, that's the wrong
It's
word.
okay. It's okay.
shaft.
So we working on it, y'all. We working on it. So
Yeah, the shaft is kind of thick, which is fine.
is it?
Yeah, move that saber.
Okay, now these are more pictures.
I like this pose.
Yeah, it's dope.
He's holding the baby tight.
If he drops the baby while he's shooting.
You want him to drop the baby, baby?
I'm sorry.
How PC of you, Rodney?
I'm sorry. I think it's cool. I hope there's an option without it.
Rodney has a dark side.
There's the base art on the bottom.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Mud on.
Okay.
Babies holding on for dear life.
I like to switch out ears for the baby, though. I do like that.
Switch out ears for the baby. Now the baby's happy right now.
It's a whole head, though, right? Because
his whole head. Yeah.
That is so cute.
He's very happy now, Rodney. And here he's happy. He's being held by daddy.
He's happy as he's getting.
Yeah, he's getting shot at, but he's very happy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man, the best thing that ever happened was Baby Yoda. Who does not love those memes? Really?
Oh my gosh.
I love the Baby Yoda memes. They're so cute.
He's a
You know,
baby.
what meme has been cracking me up lately is that those coffin dancers. Are you?
Oh, those are my dudes.
Oh, so
Those are my dudes, man. The coffin dudes are my guys.
Does this pose look a little awkward?
this one does, yes.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
his
Oh,
back
no.
foot is a little bit too
It's
inward.
like his feet don't look like they match each other. Like they're two different poses.
No, it looks like his back foot, he's bow-legged, like it goes, like it's going in.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna do like a Michael Jackson move or something. Like right there, it looks.
It is turned inwards.
Yeah, it's turned.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's coming together though. Is it? I think I saw another Mando statue being done.
It's coming.
Okay. Yeah.
Your boy was helping with that too.
Yeah. Star Wars. But okay.
I mean, we have more projects
Pants are out
on the way.
Got choices.
Yeah, we got. So this is She-Hulk custom being shipped.
That's the
She-Hulk.
ugliest face I've ever seen.
She-Hulk. Yeah. Oh, Ryan, hold on. When I said that, you gave me shit about it.
That's because that's what I was put on this planet to do, is to give you shit. Like we give each other shit. Like,
oh, so you admit you agree with me? This face doesn't work.
I just took a shot at you at the same time. Yeah.
What's on the base? What did she fight? What's on the base?
I think that's the Abomination.
Is it?
I think so.
So hard.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen a She-Hulk statue.
Female? You've never seen a female?
Shut up. And think she was a tranny until this one. I don't like those portraits at all.
I don't like her. I don't like her thighs. They look thin. Yeah.
Oh, she needs to do some more leg day?
Yeah.
Like her arms are very muscled up and her legs are just like smooth, like her thighs.
Yeah, right? You see
yeah. It could be a shadowing on the paint too. Maybe there's it's lacking, or maybe there's too much light. If this is an actual statue or a render.
This is a statue. This is a print.
The statue, yeah. It could be the light hitting the thighs and it's kind of washing out the shadowing on her thighs.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of it there, but it's kind of washed out. So it could be the light.
I want to see that one where she's on the beach. I want to see that when that's printed out.
Yeah, man.
So
Wasn't that an art print?
What the fuck going on?
Yeah,
it's from a comic.
Like, beach ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it from a comic or is it from a trading card? I don't remember.
The beach one?
Yeah,
That's from a poster. That's from a poster.
just a poster. It's not
That's
a comic cover.
That's a Zek illustration.
Okay.
And she's on Muscle Beach and she's holding like a 800-pound barbell with one hand. And she's lying down reading a book.
This
is in hand. I don't know how this is in hand. Because this like literally just went up for pre-order, but they said this is in hand.
That's Nightwing, right?
Yeah, that's Nightwing. This is the Robin. But it's saying somebody got it in hand. I'm just trying to figure out. That's what I've seen. How is Nightwing in hand? But
I don't know, man. People have been saying some weird shit lately. That doesn't sound true. XM's never put out a statue that fast.
Yeah, because these two are back here. I don't think have gone out yet either. These the Hellboys.
Hellboy went up. I'm pretty sure Hellboy.
It went up for pre-order, but it's not
colors.
been sent out though, right?
No, I was shown for the first time in December.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
In fact, Nightwing was shown, I think, at the same time, wasn't he?
I'm still waiting for Groot. It's been over a year, I think.
Which one, Barb?
Groot and Rocket.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that edition size for Groot and Rocket is really small. It's like 3
Super small.
Looks great too.
But
I love the bell on this. How they did the bell.
Yeah, the colors on this look nice.
And that's
Look at
Nightwing.
Judge. Oh, okay. I was going to say Judge Dredd.
wait, that's Judge Dredd?
No, no, but that was the first thing I thought about.
The helmet, yeah.
It's Samurai Nightwing.
I was going to say, is this Samurai Dread?
Right.
They start going crazy with that franchise of theirs.
Ryan, I have no idea who this is. I don't know if you know, bro. Some.
Oh yeah, it's Arthas.
Arthas
from Lightbringer from WoW.
Warcraft.
Or I guess he's the Lich King, and
I'm glad y'all know.
I love
PJ and I both played World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
The dark times.
The dark times. Yes, that was
Before the statues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday night, 9 p.m. We're gonna go in the rain. Okay.
Cool though.
It's really cool.
That cape looks cool.
Yeah, I really
Sideshow did a statue of this a while ago too, a long time, or I guess it was a long time ago.
Wait, this is a custom?
I think so.
Damn, that looks really good for.
This is serious business.
Yeah, that's some serious.
Even though he's wearing a helmet.
serious business.
Killer boots, man.
I think it's huge. Collection is that.
Who said that? Who said that?
What?
Killer boots.
That was me.
Oh, that's it. Oh my god, that dude! I could like say every line from that movie. Killer boots, man.
What's up,
Pull over. Pull over.
It's a print. Yeah, legs are kind of skinny. It's a print, custom Hellboy. Painted up. Looks a little anorexic.
Yeah, I can't get in it, Hellboy.
Were you guys quoting Dumber?
Huh?
Tim, were you guys quoting Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
It took me a sec. I was like, wait.
Come on.
Dumber?
One of the best movies ever made. We got the food. We got no jobs. Our best heads are falling off.
Still remember the. It's just like piss. It's like piss. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I love the Farrelly brothers because they're the ones who made like There's Something About Mary, Dumb and Dumber.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, Kingpin.
Me, Myself, and Irene, I think they did too.
Yeah, that one was okay, but
it wasn't as good as the other ones.
They done printed this out already. This the Century.
Nice. Oh fuck!
Who's that?
That's guts and everything.
That's Ares. Yeah, he ripped Ares in half. And,
Damn.
what was it?
Who's this guy?
This is Century.
Oh shoot!
And in the Siege, that was his book. He ripped Ares in half when he became. Yeah.
Okay. Rodney, I'll give you one guess on who sculpted this.
Is it? I mean, it looked like it, but
is this
Franco, baby?
I was going to guess Avi for some reason.
When I saw it, I was like, it looked like Franco, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I could tell with the
It's a lot of attitude. I like that one.
I mean,
like
yeah,
it.
that looked like Franco.
Do those portraits light up?
Yeah, the eyes light up on both of them.
Pretty cool.
Does that not fit right though?
No,
Or
I
is it supposed to be
don't know. I think it's the first printout, so maybe they got to work on the.
I love that base idea though. Is this guy a bad guy?
It has two capes.
He's troubled. You know, he's at times been a hero, but he's really unstable. So
yeah, he has too much power, and it makes him crazy.
Yeah.
So is he stronger than Hyperion? Because I don't know shit about either of those characters.
Cool.
I believe he's stronger than Hyperion, but I really don't know.
I like
But
this.
I believe he is.
That's
He has the
really
power
cool.
of a 1,000 exploding suns.
Ooh, that's what I said. Okay, right.
I just
Somebody's
know
probably correcting me in the chat. So
I just know after this happened, Thor got in that ass. That's all I'm saying.
Thor raped him? That's messed up.
I wouldn't say rape exactly, but
You said got in that ass.
he threw the lightning. He threw the lightning up that ass.
A separate base, or you can take the bodies off.
I think you could take the bodies off.
Oh, why would you do that though?
Why would you take off the bodies? Well, you can put
You gotta have the bodies with the guts.
Guts.
Yeah, gotta have the bodies with the guts.
That's when he turns into the void.
Yeah.
I like that flowing cape better than the one sticking upwards.
This one here.
Yeah.
The one
the cape sticking upwards is just like
weird.
It's like a dick move, you know? It's like fuck your display. We're just gonna
fuck your spreadsheet, Ryan.
Yeah, it's like fuck your display. We're gonna fuck all the.
I can see how you could display that cape with that portrait, though. That portrait is pretty sick.
Damn.
That makes sense with the hair going up and.
She any of the freaky deaky shit. I swear.
My Whiplash trying to get me to buy all this shit.
Winky dinky dog. On here, this was announced this week. This is the image of the XM Samurai Joker. So I'm trying to figure out what is this. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, snake.
That's what I thought, but I was like,
there's a couple others on the base. He's standing on one.
Are these like broken statues or what are they?
I think they're real snakes, like giant snakes.
And this is Joker. Who is this?
Yeah, this is Joker from the Samurai line.
Still no Joker in this.
Huh?
I hope they got other portraits. I don't feel anything Joker about this.
I know our boy Steve from Rogue 1-6. He thought this was Darth Vader.
Time.
I was like, okay,
not quite.
No, not exactly.
Off.
Yeah,
that's a Samurai Star Wars line.
That John Denver's full of shit, man.
And this going up for pre-order. The Spinosaurus.
I saw some XM statues. What else?
Wait, this is
your. Oh, that was from the store. That was all the Samurai line.
Oh, XM got a store now.
It's not them. I think it's some store in Asia.
Yeah, it's that Tokyo store, right? Toy King or whatever.
I guess, man. I don't know. But this is for our man Brandon Guerrero.
1/15.
Yeah, this is there's so many Jurassic Parks.
This one part 3, yeah.
Part 3, right? Yeah. It's not Jurassic World.
This is the one that kept ringing because he ate the phone, the guy with the phone.
Oh, yeah. That was scary. That was a scary scene.
Spinosaurus is a bad dinosaur.
Yeah, he was. He took the T-Rex for bad, homie.
Yeah, didn't they eat like whales or something? Oh no, sharks or something like that.
No, that was in
You're thinking of the one for the amphibious one that kind of looks similar.
Mosasaurus.
Ryan, it's you, man.
Oh yeah, this is from Demon Slayer.
Ryan knows all the anime.
This is the same company, the same custom studio that did the Vegeta that I'm giving away.
Yes. Examine the quality.
You must.
Not you must. And here, XM Studios showed their Spider-Man 2099, which I think is tough. I think it's about to go up for pre-order too.
Which you guys like better, this one or Prime 1?
Prime 1.
I like the Prime 1.
Yeah, I think I want Prime 1.
I don't like both. I haven't seen this one in person though.
I think they both look good. I don't think you can go wrong with either.
Yeah. I like kind of like this one has the different textures on it, which kind of and they're slightly different colors. But the Prime 1 looked really nice too, and the Prime 1 had those weird claws that he had in the comic books.
Yeah,
this one
the
does
only
too.
thing I remember about it. Does it? It doesn't look like he has claws. It looks like it's just fingers.
They're definitely not as long if they're there at all.
Yeah, I think the claws are there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't see claw there. Maybe I'm blind.
No, I don't see claws.
You know, on the right hand.
I
No, I
zoomed
think
in.
those are just his fingers.
No, I zoomed in. There's no claws. There's just a finger.
Yeah.
That's weird. All right, I changed my mind. I go for the Prime 1.
It doesn't look bad. It doesn't, but I don't like how the logo kind of like pops out, I guess.
Yeah, that's my problem with it. I don't like the
And the cape on the Prime 1 looks a lot better because it's like the translucent.
Mhm.
So it's got more of that webby feel to it.
That's how I
the logo isn't raised on the other one.
Well, was
Is the logo not raised on the Prime 1?
No. It's got texture to it. It's very, very minimal what it's raised. Like it's not like that. It's got like an outline, I would say maybe. But
It's scored in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a real thick neck right there.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I don't dislike this one, but yeah.
I think it's the angle, right? Because aren't we seeing the trapezius that kind of looks like his neck there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
No,
dropped
the portrait looks cool on this.
Yeah, I like the portrait. Portrait looks nice.
I like the webbing better on this one.
I just don't like the logo popping out like that.
No.
Embossed, if you will.
Mm.
So we had some arcade 1-up news this week.
Heyo,
my friends.
Tim, you gonna get this one?
I think also.
No.
Oh, you're doing the custom one, right?
Yeah.
So it's Street Fighter versus X-Men. It looked like gonna have Children of the Atom on here too.
Yep.
And Marvel versus Capcom, which kind of sucks because I rather would have got this one.
Hard ass game.
So
yeah, but they made two.
Made two what? Oh,
they made
two versions
X-Men
of it?
cabinets.
Yeah, I know.
Well, one's more of a Marvel one, right?
One's more of a Marvel one, yeah.
No, they made the X-Men versus Street Fighter one. Then they made another one that was all X-Men games.
No,
So
that one was
nah.
Marvel. I thought it wasn't it Punisher,
Marvel
and
superheroes,
Marvel
Punisher.
and then X-Men. Charlie, yeah.
No, I'm talking about this recent release. And I know the one Thor has. I know they made this one and they made another one too that has the Marvel versus Capcom side art.
Isn't that just the other side of the same one?
No, this is the other side of this one.
I only saw one on their website when I was looking.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe I
It
missed
might have been because at the last con they had planned on showing this maybe or something, and something didn't happen. They didn't show it, so I don't know. Could be another one. Who knows? I might have to look in on that and find out.
Yeah.
So
I hope so. I mean, that'd be cool if there's two.
So there you go. Some more pictures of that.
Nice.
And yes, so the deal has been sealed on this. The Xenomorph will be in Imperial hands in early August.
On the way.
People. So there he is waiting in the warehouse. Game over, man.
On the way.
Game over, man. Game over.
Some real pretty shit now, man.
Oh, I love
3 more weeks and out, man. So then so San Diego Comic-Con gonna be at home virtual. So I'm guessing we're gonna have a lot of reveals. I'm hoping they don't do it like 12 Days of Sideshow. It'll be like one piece every day.
Oh God, that's torture.
You know, so
well, that's great, man. That's it, man.
Now what the fuck are we supposed to do, man?
That's some real happy shit.
Come on, you bastard. Oh, you too.
Why don't you put her in charge?
This is a teaser for Wolvie versus Omega Red diorama.
Okay.
Meh.
Full reveal upcoming, I imagine.
Looks cool, but man, a 1/4 diorama, that's just gonna take up so much space.
Hey, it can be done.
Hey, maybe you haven't been keeping up with current events, but we just got our asses kicked, pal.
Is this like Nova or something? This is
a Nova bust.
okay. Ooh, I was right.
Yeah.
Well done, Rodney. Happens every once in a while, huh?
Thor,
Yeah.
I'm sending you the picture, but you got to be careful.
Yeah. Shut down imminent.
Oh, dear Lord Jesus, this ain't happening.
Whoa, I like the way he did the lips.
The lips, you say?
The face.
Dude,
Yo, he's got
buddy.
some
Yes.
crunchy lips,
You
man.
saying, talking about DSLs?
Oh my god. See, y'all gotta make
Yeah, I see what you mean when you say you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that shit is that important, but we'll try and do what we can.
the face looks pretty good. It looks real.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So
Are you saying he's got a purty mouth, Rodney?
Ryan wants to make everything dirty.
So this is not the piece, but this is the concept of what he's gonna be. Star Wars guy thinking about making Thrawn in the I mean not in the throne, but this is like would be on the bridge of the ship, you know.
That's supposed to be Thrawn?
Yeah, this is he just grabbed the internet picture. It's not it's not gonna be the statue.
I was gonna say his face looks
He got a
horrible.
fat fucking face, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's not the statue.
He's
It's
got
just-
shit for days, man.
It's just a concept of what he's gonna be making.
It's like post-pandemic Thrawn.
So
He's like fucking M&Ms, man.
So same guy, the Ahsoka is being produced. He said this might actually be ready in 45 days. So anybody getting
This ain't happening, man.
It's Star Wars guy? Is this Star Wars guy or no?
Star Wars guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Express elevator to hell going down, man.
Didn't that guy die?
Yeah, he died. Yeah, he died.
Rest in peace. Who's this character? Who is
This
that?
is Ahsoka.
Who?
Ahsoka is Anakin.
Oh, Star Wars.
Yeah. So
I thought Tim was about to make a joke. I was waiting for it. I was like, wait.
Omega Red. Oh, there.
I was gonna.
It's like, brace yourself, Thor. It's coming.
I was waiting on it.
Turn around. It's like,
Tim skill. All right, cool.
Yo, Tim, what's your thoughts on this, man? Like all these reveals every day.
Every day.
I'm prepared.
You're getting all of them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get everything except for Deadpool.
Oh wait,
are you getting Cable too?
Oh yeah, and Cable.
He goes for stupid money right now.
Yeah, I mean, Sideshow has it coming soon on their site, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's going to just be a modified version of that exclusive one. So Cable might be a possibility if it comes out as like a normal release.
It's like marble or something. It didn't look like it fit in.
I was gonna say I'm trying to see what else can Toad, right? They're missing Toad, Blob.
Yeah, Blob is scheduled.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no Toad. There's no Avalanche. I don't know. I don't think we're missing any releases now, but I don't know. I can't think. Master Pizza's in the chat. Probably he knows. He's been keeping me updated.
Yeah, that Emma Frost is sick.
Yeah, she came out really nice.
Yeah, they're smoking this line, man. This is the best X-Men line that's been made.
Master Pizza says Blob, Jean, and Samurai.
Oh, Jean. I saw.
and Silver Samurai. That's right.
Wow.
Did you see the picture of Jean?
They're doing Silver Samurai, but not Toad.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Well, I mean, from the original releases, they might add to it. You know, given the popularity, I think that they're going to say, "Hey, guys, we've got to make more."
Well, as long as they make Morph, then I think we'll have the best line.
Oh,
how about
8 inches
Yeah.
tall?
That Emma smokes. the other Emmas.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's like you could look at any of these pieces and see like issues and flaws, and this is not that perfect. But when you look at that piece, you immediately say that's Emma Frost. Done instantly.
Exactly.
It's so familiar that it's like they are killing this whole line.
I didn't think the XM one was too far off though, personally.
It's a little. For me, it's a little bit too animated.
Which one?
What, these ones?
The XM one?
The XM one.
The XM Emma?
Yeah.
I got you.
This was the government first appearance. You see the look on Darth Cosell's face. He was approaching a 5th level stroke. So, just in case you didn't see it.
5th level.
5th level.
Level 4.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, what the?
Professor X custom statue.
Damn.
He looks stupid.
He kicked Magneto's ass from his chair.
He did.
On the X
From his metal chair, by the way.
Yeah, right. And hung it up behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks stupid to me.
Yeah.
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 I don't have anything nice to say about that.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Okay, I'll be the one who does it.
As long as it comes out on PlayStation 4.
There you go, bitch.
About this one.
This is cool.
Awesome.
This is so cool.
I don't know if I love his face sculpt, but I don't think it's bad either.
Yeah. It looks like Method Man a little bit. Right?
He said he wanted to play.
Yeah, you saw he cosplayed as Bishop, right?
Yeah, and he put the M on the wrong side of his face.
That's when a Tim unfollowed him.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this guy.
It's like stay in your lane, man.
Stay in your
I came to bring the pain, hardcore to the brain.
Stride your astroplane.
I mean, I'd be okay with Method Man as Bishop. Why not?
I wouldn't. He's too skinny.
Meth? I don't know, man.
I guess they can fix that, right? So
about 6'5".
You have to bulk him up.
I mean, they fixed Chris Pratt.
He reminds me of Isley Brothers. Float on, float on, float on.
It does kind of look like Terry Crews.
Just let your soul glow.
No, don't you see that? It does, hey, somebody, Jesse Hernandez said, kind of looks like Terry Crews. I see that a lot.
Yeah. That shit when they get up off the couch and they all got the Jerry Curl stains.
Oh yeah, that's just funny.
Tonight, no royal fire. Completely free from infection. At your discretion.
I feel like you missed your calling, Thor.
You're
Yeah.
to be.
Man, I was no more good when that shit.
That falsetto on point. Oh my god.
Oh god. So here's the PlayStation shit for everybody just to confirm.
Pistachio.
Yeah.
People been joning on how it looks. They say it look like a DSL.
Yeah, I saw someone put like a
router or some shit.
Yeah,
That shit was funny. With the piece of paper, the envelope on either side.
Did they? So they didn't show anything new, really, other than Spider-Man, or
it was
Resident Evil.
I think.
Was that Heaven? Not Heavenly. What's that?
Demons.
Horizon Dawn.
Horizon Dawn.
So everything was sequels, nothing brand new though.
Well, the Miles Morales. I mean, that's probably.
a sequel.
Yeah.
There was Miles. There was
I don't think it's considered. I guess it's the same game.
Yeah, it is. It's a sequel.
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, it's just different Spider-Man, right? I guess it's.
Yeah, but Miles is in the first game.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He gets bit in the first game too. Spoiler.
Fair enough. And I don't need to play it. Thanks, Rodney.
They also showed Resident Evil.
Gran Turismo 7.
Yeah, Gran Turismo.
See, I never get.
There was no GTA or no God of War.
Godfall. What's Godfall?
Way overdue for another GTA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they didn't show that.
I really wish they would remake. They're always remaking video games. I wish they would remake Vice City. That was like my favorite GTA game.
I didn't really get into GTA to the last two.
Yeah. You ever play Vice City, Ronnie?
Nah.
Oh,
I played the one with Nico, and then the latest one where you got the 3 different characters. Those
Yeah.
Was Nico 3?
No, Nico's 4.
Or 4. Okay, that's the
Yeah.
one I played on PC where you could like your own MP3s in there, right?
Yeah.
Was this a Wolverine?
This is the printed. Remember that samurai one?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Not the samurai one, but
No, but it's another samurai. I still think the dragon's a cool idea. This is the one that has the tattoo, right?
yeah, you can't see a tattoo, so
Gotcha. Is that a seam on the dragon right there?
I think on the neck.
On the shoulder. Yeah,
right there, yeah,
that's nasty.
Mhm.
not nasty.
Oh yeah.
Look at a big number 2.
I think
Big number 2.
No, not like a poop.
say
It literally looks like a number 2.
Oh, I got it.
oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it does look like.
I didn't like this at all. Just like it's like, hey, there was a samurai Wolverine that sold really well, so we're gonna create this like
I think
a
it looks
shittier
good.
version of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I still think Franco Samurai is the best Wolverine. Period. But
Clearly,
yeah, I mean, I don't hate this one, but it's not that one or close.
so they also announced Miss Pac-Man is coming. I think this is cool. My wife wants this. I'd actually like to have it. Oh, for some reason, I always like Miss Pac-Man better than Pac-Man.
Yeah, it was more fun.
Yeah. I don't know,
What was it?
Ryan was dogging me earlier.
Wait, why was it more fun though? Like, was it any different? I thought it was the same
It
thing.
was the same game, but it was more colorful, and I don't know, it was just cooler to me. You know.
I fully expect if I'd said something for someone to dog me on that too. Just a heads up.
It's okay. So the legendary beast cap is being shipped out. This was the box. I got pictures of it.
I thought this came out really good.
Wow.
It's in hand.
And this is third scale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. I thought it was really cool.
Silence comparison.
Nobody else liked it, just me.
No, it's definitely cool.
It's cool, but
I mean, I'm not buying it, but it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Some addition size adjustments. Ice
yes.
420 and not 400.
Yes.
And then you got Groot is going to be set at 3.
Groot and Rocket looks good. Looks really good.
Bob, you say you got this coming, right?
Which one?
The Groot and Rocket.
Yeah, the Groot and the Rocket. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was on the. There's a little bit of a lag on the YouTube.
Y'all getting Iceman too or no?
No. Just we're getting Groot and Rocket and Omega Red and Colossus. That's it for Maxim.
I'm getting Iceman.
Yeah, I'm about to say Ryan, you getting
too.
Oh, nice, PJ. Oh wait, I think we already talked about it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, you mentioned it in chat. My bad.
Yeah, no, we didn't get the Iceman. I'm really happy with the custom I have. So we didn't.
Well, the only reason why I got Iceman because I'm not sure if I don't think I don't know about you guys, but I don't think Sideshow is going to make an Iceman.
I think Kohami didn't like the way it was painted. I'm not sure the reason why he didn't want to get it.
Yeah, I can see that.
But at the same time, Kohami sometimes waits till last minute, or when people have things in hand, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna get it," you know. So sometimes
Iceman looks cool.
the thing is that sometimes the in-hand pictures like kind of make you decide better a little bit sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, but I know he didn't like the paint on the. I think he didn't like the paint on the Iceman.
I actually really like this one. I just really hate that disc base.
The disc around his hand.
The disc base.
this big. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just think it's like it's too big, and I know why it had to be that big for the balance of it, but I just don't like that look. It would take too much room up for a character that should be in the background.
I hear you.
So Star Wars guys shipping out Lady Deadpool.
I like this more than the Sideshow one.
So that's going on.
I do. I really like the Sideshow one. I think the EX is really awesome.
What, the Sideshow Lady Deadpool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's shipping out Ahsoka. So Ahsoka at the time, that was early in the week. This guy ain't playing, man. So pretty soon.
Wait, this is the same one that we just saw the wrap.
Yeah. So early in the week, it was so this is the packaging.
Damn.
He's getting together. So I'm guessing he was saying like a couple weeks.
You didn't get this one, Thor?
Nah, you can't get everything. So I just had to.
I didn't like the way this one looked.
I liked it. I just it was just bad timing. So
this one light up too?
Yeah.
I would love an Ahsoka too. But
I'm surprised y'all didn't like this one.
She got her belly showing. She doesn't in the show.
I mean,
probably like sexualizing a character who's. I was being a dad about it, I think.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the portrait either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So apparently this is in-hand Cyclops from Sideshow.
The Wawa.
Yeah, the Wawa.
I like the smoking laser effect.
The visor, yeah.
Visor, yeah.
I think the screaming one is actually
the screaming one. Yeah, the screaming one's good. Yeah.
That first pick.
Where the thing's coming out of his eyes. There you go. That one.
Yeah.
I like this one too.
Oh.
It looks like it's lit up here for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this looks better than the one that was in New York.
Yeah, I agree.
See, one thing I like about this one that I didn't like on the XM is the belt buckle. I like the belt buckle in this one.
Do you also like the fact that there's no X logo on his back?
I'm
being a jerk.
I know. I will. Homer, me, engage. Woo.
So they print out this ballet Iron Fist.
This is the one that has the dragon in the background.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Okay.
The first dragon in the background statue.
It's good anatomy sculpt in this one.
Yeah, I mean, I think this one's cool. I don't know why anybody would ever try to make another Iron Fist though.
Because there's only
sometimes things just can't get better. It should just be left. And this is not bad. There's nothing I can see wrong with it, but it's like I don't know.
What's the edition size on that XM Iron Fist?
Probably 1,000 because it was the older piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
probably. That's like one of the best XM pieces.
Somebody's got to keep trying.
There she is.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure there's Iron Fist fans somewhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Look, she has.
They need more. They need more than one Iron Fist.
That's him.
They exist.
That's him.
Yeah.
Would you have liked Sideshow to have done like a clear resin base for Jean Grey?
For sure.
Just like this one, as opposed to the
pink. For sure.
Yeah,
I do think something fishy is going on with Marvel that a lot of these pieces look like other licensed pieces. You know, and like very specific small details, like her thigh pads aren't painted out, her shoulder, like her bicep pad isn't painted out. You know, those touches are indicative of like the licensor controlling things, I think.
Yeah.
Like, why not just remove them then if you're not going to paint them?
Because that would be so weird, no?
Well, isn't it? I feel like it's weirder to have them the same color. It's like,
yeah. I mean, there is artwork where it's the same color, but you know, it should be gold or blue to me.
Do you think the movie version of the X-Men in the MCU will look like this? Or
I hope that they give that to me.
Am I the only one that's bothered by that Cyclops pose? It's that and the Gambit that just drive me nuts on this line.
really?
Well, the
why
Cyclops
is he
pose
hopping?
doesn't work in the standalone.
I like it.
I didn't think it was much better
What
than
is
the other one.
Cyclops doing? Is he landing? Is he?
He's like hopping for no reason.
But you,
No,
I thought he was sitting.
I think he's landing. I think he's
X and Gambit.
Who lands on one foot?
I do. Hello.
Besides, like, acrobats and shit, like Cirque du Soleil people.
Hey,
How did you know?
you land on one foot first and then bring the other foot down.
Iron Man, maybe? I don't know.
Unless you have a jetpack or some shit. I don't know.
I know, right?
This is
real.
Jimbo?
This is real old school. This is Usagi Ojimbo.
Wow.
Anybody used to read that back in the day. So they
I only know him
that
from
really
the Ninja Turtles.
Never heard of
that really doesn't look like him to me, though.
No, that face goes whack.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a turtle, really.
Looks like a skull. His eyes are like way deep in his face.
So I ordered these today. I got a little birthday bread. And these are for General Grievous. This is a quarter scale hilt to it. Because in the EX on the cape, there's like 6 pockets inside the cape, but they don't give you any hilts to put in there. Like, they just taken from Jedi that they've killed. So I ordered these, and I'm glad that they all look different. So that's cool. And they had a pack of 3 that was for him, and then they had some from see, you can see the pockets right here.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah. So I ordered 2 packs.
That's gonna be sweet, dude.
They had these are from Knights of the Old Republic, but ain't nobody gonna know that they came from like Revan and all them. So
Yeah, congrats.
thanks, man.
Cool.
Yeah. So basically, we're back to this. So Tim, you weren't here earlier, so your opinions on this, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I really think, I'm repeating myself, but like every other piece in the line, you could always see things that are wrong about it. But from first look and like instant look, it's instantly her. Like that's the way that I envision her.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if you look and look and look and break it down, you're like, oh, this is wrong and that's not right. But I mean, she does have a flat butt though.
Oh, damn it! Oh, she makes up for it in
Personality.
Either she has a flat butt or her back is really long.
I like to think her back is a little long.
Yeah. But I mean, from the front, like that's a fantastic pose right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she should be $105 like Mystique, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But whatever.
Right.
I like it a lot.
That's how Sideshow should have done her.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to release a photo with like all the add-on pieces and the 3 Sentinels together. And I hope that they were somewhat thoughtful with how they organized them. Like the bases and like the shapes of the bases to make them like not be hard to display together, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think you have to have a lot of room to display all these together.
Yeah.
Like for a brief second, I was like, oh, I could put 2 of those Sentinels and then put all of them around them, all the ones I was missing around them. But then I was like, still don't think that would fit.
Yeah, those Sentinels are like 26 wide by 16 deep.
Yeah, by the time I was done, it'd be like $4,000 I'd spend.
Well, you have every X-Men. Well, most of them.
True. A lot of them. Yeah.
I am fully refocused right now. This is probably the only thing I'm getting this year is that Sentinel diorama.
When's it supposed to be released?
The first one comes out in December.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Damn.
Yes.
Wow.
Which one is it? Tim?
The first one that had Jubilee and Cyclops and Wolverine and Rogue and Beast.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm very excited.
You got all three, right, Tim?
I still haven't like fully ordered the other two.
Oh, really?
But yeah, there's really no reason why I haven't. I'm kind of just waiting. I wanna get like the last few bits of points that I have coming in from stuff, and
That makes sense.
you know, I want to just know that once I order everything, that I'm like kind of cooked for the year. Ding.
I like this one.
This is Star Wars guy.
I wish the base wasn't so plain, but I like it.
And actually, this hand is gonna switch. You're gonna have switch out. He's gonna be holding the dark saber, and that's gonna light up.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. So the guy, you know, I helped him with it a little bit. He was kind of like dead set on the pose, but that's cool, you know. So we kind of
no baby. Sorry.
No, and it's not gonna have a baby. Yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, it's gonna have the dark saber. And it was funny because like, when you messaging somebody, you really don't know what, you know. He was saying, "What about the sword?" I was like, "What sword?" I was like, "He had a knife. He had no sword." He was like, "No, the dark saber." I was like, "Oh fuck!" So yeah, he wants to put the dark saber in there. So
Master Pizza, exactly. I like it because there's no baby.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Baby's not gonna be on here. So, and then this is slow torture once again for me because somebody else got their nihilist, man. It's like a lust in my body. I need.
Look at that robe.
Oh, I need it so bad, bro.
She looks like a fucking ghoul.
You got it, bitch.
I need it very bad, bro. Like very bad. There's a close up somebody did just to torture me.
That looks great.
It's coming. Yeah.
Game over, man.
It's gonna look great next to that. It's gonna look great next to that helmet.
Real pretty shit now, man.
Yo, we're about to watch that movie again.
So that's it, man.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. Game over.
Well, who else is getting the Sentinel diorama?
Isn't Art? Yeah, no.
Ark's getting it too?
Yeah, Ark is good.
That's it.
Barb, you're not getting it?
No.
Ark said he ordered all three already.
Damn.
He said I ordered them for you. That's commitment.
For who? Me?
That's what Art said. Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe they made a pyro. The pyro looks amazing, man. Wish we got that in like quarter scale.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I mean, Pyro's in like the more modern suit, but yeah, I mean I can't believe that the first full scale Pyro statue is a 1/10 scale. Unfucking real.
That's crazy.
Somebody's canceling their Sentinels. Evan too.
Yeah, DT says he's
And Evan 2 HD.
What? Do you? Why?
He says it's too many 1/10 scale. He says he's got 1/6 scales coming.
Yeah, I think he's got the XM 1/6 Sentinel diorama coming.
Oh,
the XM? Wow. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That thing's 47 inches tall.
Oh my gosh.
Big mother effer.
The XM dial?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is huge. Yeah. Holy D Zamo.
Yeah, we at one point I thought about getting that one, but then I was like, no.
I did too. I started measuring out like how many of those fucking end tables am I gonna need over there?
Yeah, well,
but the thing was that I did tell Hami that I wanted it, and you know, he's like, where are we gonna put that thing at? And then thinking about it, it's just a very big piece. And then not only that, the shipping was crazy insane, the amount of shipping.
Yeah.
So,
plus you're missing a bunch of characters there.
Yeah, you are.
Every time I even think about this piece, I end up crunching the numbers again.
So that still isn't. I thought that didn't that come out already? It never.
Fourth quarter. So wait.
2 years, right?
It says fourth quarter 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's XM. You gotta add another year.
Okay.
So now with this Method Man picture, are we sure the picture isn't flipped?
Oh, could be.
Your boy Forbes donated this picture, so
No, but he's got a good point. Maybe whoever took the picture, does it get flipped?
Evan
No,
Tube.
only if it's a selfie, it's flips.
Oh,
Okay.
DT Tube says
Shipping
it's
soon.
shipping soon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy piece. It's a nice piece. I always like the XM one.
Yeah.
But it's just, you have to have it somewhere where you can see it 360. You know, can't put it just somewhere, and it's just a piece that deserves its own, center. It has to be like a centerpiece where you can see it all the way around.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if you put it just one place, you're gonna miss looking at so many details around it, and we don't have nowhere to put it.
If they would have made that Sentinel and then offered all the other characters in 1/6 scale, to like match it, that would have been a piece to buy.
Yeah.
But it being limited to the 5 characters or 4 characters they selected, I'm like, it's not enough for me to spend that kind of money and give up that kind of space.
Yeah, and plus you're
There's
missing.
8 if you count Nimrod.
It's 8.
8 characters if you count the Sentinel, Nimrod, and then the 6 X-Men.
Yeah, that's missing some of the key cues.
I think they're
now being an idiot counting it.
I think their better dial was the Batman one.
Oh, the Sanity.
Really, I think the Dark Side one is really neat.
Dark Side one's good,
but they reworked the Dark Side one.
What do you mean?
They reworked everything on that statue, dude.
What, are you talking about since New York Comic Con or since?
Yeah, dude. Every single character is a different pose now.
Oh wow.
Really? I mean, I remember Aquaman on top of a wave crashing down, Batman holding the thing. What's different about it?
Check it out.
Okay.
The reason I say the Sanity one is a better overall dial is because it's got you have Batman and you have all the villains. That I remember, it's got all the villains. It's not missing anything. I don't think it was missing anything.
It was missing Riddler and
really
Two-Face.
It didn't have.
I think it has Two-Face. It was just Riddler.
So it's Riddler and Clayface or Clay. Yeah,
Clayface is on.
Clayface is on there too.
It's Riddler is missing.
It's Riddler and somebody else or Penguin. I don't know.
I would think maybe they left out the lesser popular villains. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't have the space, or maybe the symmetry on it was going to be awkward if they kept adding more characters. I mean, who knows? But
yeah, Ra's al Ghul, that one's he's not on there.
I felt like it was more complete,
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. I totally agree. I think that's a home run piece.
And there's also when you're talking about Batman, there's so many villains that cross over. Like Deathstroke crosses over sometimes, so it's kind of like where do you draw the line? But of his major villains, actual Batman, I think Riddler's the one that I remember. I felt like you could have gotten rid of Clayface or Man-Bat and put Riddler on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe, he messes Batman up with riddles.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid when you think about it.
Yeah.
He's like, riddle me this. You're like, really? Why have you not shot him already?
I used to like that guy on the 66 show, man. He was funny as shit.
Oh yeah.
That dude
on the Adam West one?
Yeah, that guy was
I used
funny.
to watch that shit on reruns.
I think he was a stand-up comedian, they said. I watched the special on it one time.
Yeah, all those actors back then were really committed to their role.
Yeah, it was also what Art saying is true. I think that the Sanity was overpriced. It was pretty expensive. But it's funny because it sold out pretty quick.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a resting piece. You can't help but look at it. It's really nice.
It had the all white version, right?
Yeah.
And that sold out quickly too.
It's 1/6 scale, right?
Yeah. I was just thinking, if you consider doing the same amount of characters but in Iron Studios scale, is it still as expensive? Because every Iron Studios character is almost $200 now.
Yeah.
Add that up, you're pretty close to sanity, if not the same amount. I mean, I'm not including shipping.
I don't think it's over.
Yeah, but you're excluding the Sentinels, which are the big seller.
No, I agree. I'm just thinking of people. Like
Yeah, you're just talking about the little characters.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, I'm just saying that a lot of shit's expensive now.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Rationalize it either. Fuck it. It's like, life's expensive. Let's just do it.
Those Iron Studio Sentinels are like they're 7 inches taller than the Sideshow Sentinel.
Wow. That's insane. I didn't realize that. What are they, 34? Did you say, I think you said 34 or 35 inches tall?
35 inches tall.
Oh, wow.
And Master Pizza almost bought it because of Clayface and Man Bat.
What a loser. I'm just kidding. I love you, Pizza.
Yeah, Sanity. I think Sanity is like that's like a really.
Huh?
Master Pizza said he should have left Harley out. Yeah.
Yeah, Harley would have been a good one. Looks good.
Yeah, I think that piece is like a good bang for your buck in multiple ways because it is. I feel like it is a good price. It's gonna be super rare, and then its displayability is perfect.
You're talking about Sentinel or Sanity?
Sanity.
The Sanity.
Okay.
Did that ship too, or no? It hasn't shipped yet.
No.
Go ahead and ship it.
Because man, it's been such a long time since I've heard about these pieces. It's been over a year, almost 2, maybe.
Are you guys gonna put or I guess I should say, Tim? Are you gonna put your Sentinel on like a rotating Lazy Susan or something? Because there's a lot of stuff to see on the back too.
Nah. Yeah, those guys are going right behind my sofa. Guys, come on.
We're good people.
Guys, come on.
We had a nice run, and
did we get cut off? We made the whole show. Oh
we
my God.
did. Yeah,
didn't get cut off.
Cut our losses while we can.
Oh snap!
Survived.
Happy birthday!
I appreciate everything
to you.
And I love that I got to hang out with everybody on the birthday, man. Thanks for all the kind words and wishes all day long. And thanks for singing in happy birthday to the Imperial March.
That's cool.
That was what was up, man. That was cool, man. I really appreciate everything, y'all. And love all you guys. Love hanging out with you guys every Friday.
Love you too, bro.
Sure, dude. Love you too, man.
3 more weeks, 100, y'all. You believe
what?
It? You believe it? We done made it through armpit hair and
that 100th show is going to be my last show. I'm going to disappear after that.
Every hole. I mean, all kinds of crazy. My man that shaved his beard off on here, and you know, live visits Taco Bell,
bum fights.
We've gotten drunk.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes. Sleep.
Fell asleep.
It's been some good episodes.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man. So, 3 more weeks, giveaway. We'll be giving away stuff like the whole show. I'm gonna order some
spitting in each other's mouths.
Spitting in each other's mouths.
Oh God.
Do we need to come up with a list? Do we need to come up with a list of everything that's being given away?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like
we can, but I mean, literally, we're gonna be doing like the randomizer. I mean, I guess everybody's showing up for them.
That means like Barb converted to DC.
Yeah, the people
right
over there, Barb, they can't
believe
they're
hurt
that you have turned.
I have not turned. I have not given up on my X-Men stuff.
You know what? You know what? You're singing a different tune.
I will never give up on my X-Men things. Like crazy.
Expanding.
No,
I don't know.
Suspect.
You were on the show, but I was watching. You were singing a different tune.
It's an expansion.
We're out here talking about one-third $1,000 statues and comparing them to 1/4 $500 statues.
Well, not all the 1/4.
Depends who you buy your 1/4 from.
Not all 1/4 are 500. You got the mechanics like about 800, and some of them being 1,000 too, like the Juggernaut. So
yeah, and Juggernaut is not is not a crazy piece to you? That's a dynamite monster piece.
Oh, no, it is. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying that what we were discussing was that you were saying that there's things that are going to lack on a quarter scale, which I don't think it's true, because you have the Logan, you have the Saber, those have a lot of detail. And what I was saying was that you have like statues like the Cyclops that has zero detail. It's lacking. To me, it lacks completely compared to other stuff that have been that have come out quarter scale. But what I was saying was that it's just impressive to see those big 1/3, you know, and the details that are put into it. But I'm not giving up on my X-Men. Come on now.
Oh, I can't even deal with it. My heart is so broken. My heart is so broken.
There's room for more.
Look, I'm in love with the art, okay? And I'm in love with Batman Who Laughs because I read that comic and I really do like the character. I love the story, and you know, I'm not like you guys. You guys got to read comics when you were little. I didn't. I just grew up with the X-Men cartoon, you know. And it's kind of like, oh, this is my first comic that I read. I feel so like proud of myself, you know. So, and I really like the story. So, it's just a character that I really do like, and it's like kind of horror. So, and I like the horror stuff. So,
damn, I keep going back to. I don't want to look at Prime 1.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, I'm on XM's website looking at the diorama.
I would do X-Men, and they would
burning it to inches. This is like an idiot.
For life.
So here's a question: would you rather have Sideshow make 1/3 scale $1,000 statues, or Prime 1 make 1/3 scale $1,000 statues?
If they did quarter scale statues, I would totally.
No, I'm saying 1/3.
Yeah, 1/3. I'm sorry, yeah, 1/3. I would totally get a 1/3 if they did an X-Men, a Magneto, Ohami, or Colossus. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they kind of did, right? The
I'd
legendary.
Get a 1/3 Colossus.
And it would actually be even much easier, you know, because they're in the States, so I'm not going to be paying that crazy shipping.
No, I don't, Mac.
You wouldn't get a 1/3 Magneto?
Who?
That's him.
What, I'm start a 6th line. I got another wall.
You know you would get it.
I got another wall. I'll take all these pictures down right now.
I don't think if they did 1/3, I don't think I would go all out on every single X-Men character. But there's definitely characters that you have.
You'd have to get your favorites.
You gotta get like Magneto, Colossus, like the main, you know, main team.
What's that feel like? What does that feel like, guys? Not getting every character.
Not
freeing.
I mean, we're not getting.
Feels like.
It feels liberating.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's characters that we're not getting either with quarter. So, like, look, we're not getting a quarter licensed Nightcrawler. We're still stuck with a 1/3 Archangel. I mean, Angel or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's kind of like stuff that we're still lacking on the quarter scales, but you know, I'd be fine with just getting a few. Look, if I have a 1/3 Magneto that.
Oh, Barb froze.
Did she cut off, Barb?
I think she needs to replace her microphone cable.
We can't hear you, Barb.
I think her microphone cable's dying like Thor's did.
No, I keep touching the thing. I keep touching the cable. But I'm saying if I was able to get a licensed 1/3 Magneto, heck yeah. Magneto, Colossus, Ohami would definitely be in on a Colossus.
So, but the question is, would you be more interested in the style of the Prime 1 Magneto or a Sideshow Magneto?
I don't know, because they've never done anything Marvel related like that, except for those 3 Spider-Man statues.
Well, I guess we can't compare the two then.
As long as they're all museum.
Well, they did the Venom, and that thing is amazing. They did the Spider-Man 29, and that thing is mind-blowing. So I wouldn't see how it wouldn't blow my mind if they did something X-Men.
Yeah, but didn't both of those things have issues?
No, what issues?
Didn't Spider-Man 2099 have a plastic base and like his cape was all breaking on everybody?
No, mine's never broke. And
it was super fragile.
I guess the base is like preference, like personal taste, but I have no issues with the base.
There were some problems with the base. I don't know if it was quality control, if it was the light or something. Something was. I remember a few people had some
They
problems.
just put it together wrong.
I've had that thing for 3 years now, or ever since it came out.
But I think what Tim's trying to say is it's easy to say that Prime One does an amazing job with 1/3 when a lot of the other companies aren't doing 1/3.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have issues with every company. We've had issues with Sideshow stuff. You know, I think Iron Studios is the one that's having the most issues lately, in terms of shipping and breakage and stuff like
You
that.
got to pay extra to get both legs.
But
yeah, I mean, I think the telltale for Iron Studios right now will be that Daredevil, when that ships, if that thing comes out quality and everybody's like really happy with it, that's kind of indicative of like what they're going to be able to give the community.
Yeah,
you know, because Punisher came out great.
Well,
that's the best Punisher on the market.
Their Vader came out great. It's the best. It's the best Vader in the market. Well, for me at least.
Yeah. So
quarter
it's
scale.
Quarter scale. Yeah.
So I think 1/3 is a really tough cookie to crack. But I mean, man, would I love to see like Will Harbottle sculpt a 1/3 scale, you know, Weapon X or something, or like Daniel Bell sculpt a Weapon X 1/3. You know,
sick.
I can't imagine a world where if Daniel Bell sculpted a 1/3 Weapon X, I wouldn't want that over any other one that exists.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a Punisher Funko Pop? No X-Men exclusive. I only have 2 pops, a Bruce Lee and a girl.
It's too many.
All right, y'all. Love everybody. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Thanks for hanging out with us. And PJ, Punisher, Bob's, Weapon X, Mr. Sinister. We out. Peace.
Peace out.
I can't believe you fucking people watch this the whole time.